Oh yeah. Watch yourself. I'm putting great trust into my friend. My friend who he is my lifeblood now because we have played Dead or Alive 2 together.
Yeah, that's a bond stronger than blood.
Exactly. That's so true. All right, welcome everyone. Today I'm gonna try to be evil and actually have another person on here. This is my buddy Hyde. He makes video game reviews. I actually was one of the reasons he started making them, so it's kind of nice to actually.
Yeah, like
You can talk.
it feels surreal being friends with you, genuinely.
Aw. I am unreal. I am. Honestly, you could have a whole tournament about me, yeah.
That's crazy.
Alright, so let's talk about what we're doing today. So, right now, let's see, do I even have Blender open? What the heck? I closed all of these. I'm evil.
I'm seeing here 4-hit air combo.
Yep.
Boost from 4-hit and other moves.
Yeah, so right now, let's see if we can entertain the folks back home here. Hopefully this debug window actually opens properly. But let's show the world's... Oh, hey, Jody. Oh, man, it's so good to actually stream again. I didn't get to do that at all in December, and that made me sad. It still says the Festive Fox. Here, let me turn the... I know I shouldn't do this for Scouter because we have the best soundtrack ever, but turn the audio off so you guys can hear us better. Where is
Fucked up that you would ruin your own game like this by removing the music.
I don't want to do that. Oh, that's weird. Here, I'm gonna put it in the middle, right here, so it's easier for you guys to actually see when I'm messing around with this. But let's show the world what's going on here with Scouter. So, right now, the claw itself, let's go to the debug area here. So there's a lot of unfinished stuff with the poor claw right now. And that's fine. Like, you can see a lot of issues with its animations, like right here. Like, why has she got her hand out like that? The reason why is because it's for the staff. Yeah, it's funny with the staff, because, like, the whole point of the staff is that she runs with it behind her back like that. So, it's supposed to have it's supposed to have her arm curved. But the thing is, that animation's copied over anyway to the Buster Blade. As you can see, there's still some weird flipping I have to fix on it. It's really nuts. Such a good move. But anyway, yeah, there's a lot of little animation tweaks I'm gonna have to fix, but it's all gonna be Gucci. Now then, the point of the claw is to show off what it can do. So it can do that. Then you got the Shoryuken. You have a lot of air combo moves. So basically, what we're gonna do is what she's doing in the air. I'm sure you've noticed her feet are completely flat. No. I already have the moveset planned out, so we're just gonna follow what I had for sketches and just kind of go from there. A lot of the moves in Scouter are pose to pose, which means oh hey Malambo, which means that there's gonna be a starting pose and then a finish pose. Like as you can see with this, she starts with a rev up, and then she does the swipe. Like, that's usually what you're supposed to do with animation anyway. Well, cheaper animation. So, what we're gonna do is just make a lot of pose-to-pose things for the animations, and then we're gonna do a lot of stuff, and then Hyde's here to make me not blow my brains out. I mean, work hard.
Yeah, I'm here to tell you when something looks bad so you can change it immediately.
But you do that all the time.
It's true.
Oh, hey, Zadie. Yo, check in the chat, yo.
Holy carbuncle, is that the Mr. Malambo 1?
That's right. Alright, so let me show off what I mean with one of the moves here. Luckily Scouter's cool because I'm at least I don't want to say good, but I'm a decent enough coder to where I can mess around with stuff and people can see the results basically instantaneously. For example, so what I'm talking about with the boost here, the perform boost from 4-hit, basically her move in the air is gonna be, it's gonna be like just a slash to the right and then a slash to the left, and then let me see if I can actually do that. I've done this before. I have so many tabs open with millions of fighting game sprites. But let me see if I can get this here. Where's that damn move? There it is. Okay, good. So, for those of you who've never played Vampire Savior, it's one of the best fighting games ever made. I'm gonna try to actually enter the Evo with it. I'm going there anyway, so I may as well like actually enter a freaking game for once. But anyway, basically, so we're gonna have the left and the right claw, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have the first set of these sprites here. Is like if this is Felicia from Darkstalker. She's great. I like her. Anyway, point is she does this like move where she sticks her claws out and then she swipes them across. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna split this into two moves and make it so that Scout will do a stab with her claws, and then when she does the swipe, it's gonna push her forward. Cause none of the other moves in the game right now have that ability, so I'm gonna have to code that. Get rid of that awful. Ugh, get that out of here. But,
you know, this does remind me of a different fighting game character that uses claws, though. I think Choi from KOF does something similar, doesn't he?
He might. But anyway, the point I was trying to show off here on the stream is, you see how, like, the last hit I launched Scout up in the air like that? Basically what we have to code is for her to go faster when she makes her move, because right now this Move Scout Air command, what it does is it basically says, okay, this is how you're going right now. As soon as you land a hit on an enemy, which is why she can't do this in the air and jump up again. There's gonna be a move where she can't do that though, don't you worry. But her regular combos don't actually keep her in the air unless she has an enemy with her. So basically what I'm gonna do with the booster is make it so that instead of her going up, she'll go forward. Simple as. By the way, I want you guys to know I can do this. This is gonna be great. Watch this. Whee! Yeah, flexibility with programming is really nice. Anyway, let's actually get this done and not mess around. I'm tired of messing around. I hate things. I hate enjoying. I hate like Boogie. I hate being alive. I hate being alive.
A fat fuck named Boogie who keeps interrupting my workout video.
Alright, so let's do the programming one first, because, spoiler alert, guys, I'm a programmer first. Oh, jeez. Why is that on the... Dude, alright, real talk, if you get an AMD card, if there's one glitch I've always had that I hated with it, it's that it makes, sometimes I just have things pop up on random monitors, because I have 3 monitors hooked up. I used to have 4, but I disconnected my TV, because sometimes I'd have my Visual Studio open on my TV, and it's like 1, 2, 3 screens away, and then I have to drag it over. I gotta turn my TV on and make sure I find it, because sometimes it gets minimized and stuff. I don't know what it is with AMD drivers, but sometimes I boot computer up, everything's all over the place, and I'm like, damn, I didn't want that over there. So anyway, yeah, Dead or Alive 2, right? Right, Hyde?
Yeah, what a fucking amazing game.
Truly is, truly is.
It's crazy how they've just never made a fighting game that good ever again. Especially not in the 3D sphere. I'm sorry, it's just true.
It honestly feels like that. This is when she gets hit. Where's the, Oh! No, that's in the enemy. Where's base enemy? I'm trying to find the code here for the move up. Basically, the way it works is that the there's a thing called base attack info, and you can, and both scout and enemies can use this. It just sends a different message to it sends a different message to to scout instead of the enemies. Ah, here it is. So, see how there's this variable right here? It's called air move, and might be a bit blurry here. I'll zoom in. So this variable right here is what actually changes her velocity. Now, the nice part is, I can probably... I'm going to actually just mess around with this and see if I can actually code it to do this instead. Yeah. I'm going to try this out here and see how that works. So, yeah, this is going to look really weird, but I am going to see what would happen when doing this. Because, first of all, this isn't going to work properly. Because it's plus equals, and it's like current speed is a... It shouldn't be that way. What I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have some sort of, like, check. But I just want to make sure that this is the right idea to make her move faster in the air. Also, this is going to be really fun because now any move she does is going to move her forward instead of up. This is going to be great.
Like, that might be massive, though.
Well, yeah, because that's kind of what I'm trying to do with the claws, is I'm trying to make it so that they have, like, that aggressive speed build in the air. And keep her in the air, too. Like, because that's their whole shtick, is that they're best in the air. Let's take a look at this. You are right, though. So there's a lot of good ideas that I've gotten from Scouter just from screwing around. Oh, good. I jumped over the trigger for the Bezier. But I landed on that one. Teehee. Oh.
What a horribly coded level design. Who designed this?
Okay, hold on. Let's see. Yeah, that made her move a lot faster. Yep. I had a feeling it
Okay,
would.
I can see myself abusing this hard.
Yeah. Yeah, it's gonna be fun to abuse it, I guarantee you that. Which is the point. I want to make it so that this is kind of like another burst of speed thing. So...
Right.
Yeah, well, we're gonna code it to do that. So let's see. So right now I have it called air move, which is a terrible descriptive variable because that makes it sound like it just moves in general, and it's like, we're gonna need more than that, you know? So...
You're like air dash or something?
Well, I could, what I could change this is I could make it so that instead of it just being named air move, I just have air move Y and air move X. Way easier to do that instead.
See.
So just put that here and add dot facing right if it's true. Oh geez, what are you doing here, Studio? I hate when it does that. I fat finger something, which is weird because I'm not fat. And it does the thing I don't want.
Well, you know what they say about men with big hands.
They got big feet.
Is that a thing I say about them? I don't know.
I don't know either. Oh, like Pizza Hut in the garage?
Ah, I like the way you...
Look, you big air free. Now, luckily, that move, that hit, that air move or whatever is like... Oh, where is that? Isn't this base attack info? Where's air move? Oh, there it is. Yeah. So if I change it to, Y and then X, it's gonna freak out, but luckily I think air move X and Y are only used in the one spot of the code for the enemy. Coming in pretty quiet. Uh-oh. Oh, wait, no. Okay, I should be a lot better now. Oh, yes. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Actually, maybe... I'm messing around with my audio. Look at how cool... Oh, wait. Is this why? Wait. Huh, that's weird. You know,
I guess whatever you did, it fixed it.
Hold on a second. I think I know what else it could be. Give me a give me a second.
Bro, it's trying so hard not to say it.
Oh yeah, I'm not trying to say it. Anyway. Okay, now I'm...
I don't know what's happening, but it sounds like you're going... Like there's a nuke going off in your room.
No!
Like every other second, the mic just spikes hard.
Yeah, so... I hate when this happens, because I don't really know until someone tells me. basically, sometimes Windows just sets my microphone from 50 to 8. And I don't really know that until too late.
What?
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's the thing.
Sure, okay.
I don't know why, but... Yeah, I don't understand it. Anyway. So, if I go and check the, base enemy, it's gonna yell at me because air move doesn't exist. And be like, oops. And then... The code is already right here for air move X. Like, this is it. That's all I need. Okay, and then... I have to go into the attack behavior system and try to find the other instance where I had air move. Hey, there it is. So air move Y is going to be move scout air. And now I got to make another variable for X. Main attack boxes. Oh wait, yeah, that's right. By the way, this is the nice thing I have about the code for the hitboxes, because the staff has one big hitbox, and guess what? It's around the staff. But the Buster and the Claws have two different hitboxes, so I had to make this system where I could just talk to every single hitbox and make it do the thing it needs to do, and also toggle if it is working or not, because I can't have both hitboxes active at the same time. Like, I can't have the left claw hitbox be active if I'm slashing with the right one. Yeah.
That sounds unnecessarily complicated.
It's actually way better to do it that way, because then I can, if I wanted to add a new weapon, I can just slap it in here, because I already have all the systems for it that just work. That's what makes it nice, is like, yeah, it's a little bit more complicated, but that makes it way easier to just make it scalable. Which is something Freedom Planet didn't do right. Heyo!
Name a single thing it did do right.
Made a lot of people a lot of money that probably shouldn't have had it.
Well, I said right, not wrong, but close enough.
It boosted the economy.
Ah, there we go.
I'm trying to find more instances of air move. I'm pretty sure this is it. Yeah, generic hitbox, and that's it, yeah. Because the tricks and slides use different kinds of hitboxes, so they don't actually have an air move compatible thing. With that current attack data system, I need to find... Oh god, what was the class for that? Attack data system. Right. Which is why it's called current attack data system. Me when I name my things properly, and I get confused when I can't find the thing I named properly. So, right here, we have, we should have, like, and that's held. That's a different thing. God dang, I gotta get these split up. Okay, here we go. Okay, here we go. And then export public float, move, scout, air, X. And I'll make it 0 for now. Since it's an additive thing, Sorry, I'm just taking a look at this. So move, scout, and air without enemy, without Y. I actually still haven't used any of this code, but this is for, like, an up move while you're in the air. It'll act as, like, a double jump, and it'll only activate once, thank God. I don't want people to infinitely spam it and fly away like in DMC Devil May Cry. Have you ever done that, Hyde? The chain glitch?
I know of it, but I've never done it myself.
I have a video of it on the Stolken, and it's funny as hell. You could
I don't doubt it. I mean...
Yeah, you could... What you do is you chain an enemy, and then you enemy hop off of them, and then you chain them to bring them to you, and then you enemy hop off of them, and you just keep doing that.
That's fucking funny.
It's
That's
so
really
funny.
fucking funny.
Yeah, and that glitch is in Definitive Edition, Gokario, so it's still...
Oh, that's still... That's why I
still in
never
there.
did it, because I assumed they would have fixed it.
Mm-mm.
Oh, that's funny.
Now, this isn't something you can fix, like removing Virgil's fedora.
Honestly, dude, I don't know if you know this, but Teppen actually added like DMC as part of like one of its last few editions.
That's
And
nuts.
in it, they have some art with Fedora Virgil, where he's like in one of them, the card story is that he stole mainline DMC Virgil's power, and then another, he's fighting Strider.
Huh.
And he has the fedora during all of this. It's so funny. Meanwhile, El Donte befriends a Palico and drives a mech from Lost Planet.
Wasn't that nice? That's nice. I like that.
It's pretty fun.
So I'm just double checking something with the Interesting. I never thought of it this way.
Are you noticing things?
I just thought of a better way to make this system work, actually. It's here. If I go to the enemy, oh, why do I have the waterfall piece pinned? I don't need that. But you see how I have the air move X and air move Y. I could just get rid of this and then just have it go back to being air move. Because what I could do is I could instead make it just check to see what the variable for moving is. So, oh wait, no, wait, hold on a sec. Give me a moment. I gotta remember what I did with the down thrust attack in the staff. Because that moves Scout down no matter what. Oh, okay, without enemy. Give me a sec. Where's without enemy on here? No, wait, without enemy should be in... Come on, I gotta find that variable. Because I just want to make sure I have this right. So, current attack dev system, move without enemy, set speed for scout, velocity. Okay, no, that's fine. Alright, I was thinking of something else. But anyway, the point I was trying to make is, I could have just made it so that move in the air was just one variable. And then I can just make it check, okay, move in the air is true. Okay, so what are we going to do? Well, we're going to add it up based on if any of these variables are greater than or less than 0. So I can thankfully just make it, if it doesn't equal 0, do the code for this. And I think that's, that actually might be easier. Let's take a look-see. So, like, basically instead of this air move Y and X, I just set it back to air move. And then what I do is if by dot jump air amount is does not equal 0, then it will do this code.
Give me a sec, I'm gonna go get some water. You want some?
Yeah, sure, man. Just want you guys to know Hyde lives an entire continent away from me. I'll just make this doesn't equal 0 again. Yeah, actually, this is a lot easier to do it this way. Because then it's all just in... Hey! What is this? Jerk. Yo! What are you doing? What is this? Well, geez, that should have worked. I don't know why I was being annoying about that. There we go. Okay. Yeah, basically, it'll just check. Jump air amount is, air amount. Where is that sign assigned on here? Well, first let me set the attack data system proper. Just move scout air, okay? Okay, good. And then the base attack info could just have air move be true. And then jump air amount. That is a terrible name for that. Air move Y amount. I feel like would be a lot better, actually. Because then I can actually say, oh, that's for the Y in the air move category. Oh, that's for the X in the air move category. See what I mean? It's like, duh. Okay, so now there's gonna still be some errors as I mess around and try to figure out where that crap is. So...
Okay, I'm back with the water.
Oh, thanks, man. I'm dying for one of these. Yeah, yo, cheers, mate. You know.
Cheers.
Ah, man, dude, water's so good. Water's so good from Europe. Doesn't have any of those seed oils.
I'm a big fan of my water without corn syrup.
Yeah, you don't have the corn syrup in the water. You don't have the...
The only thing I miss from American water is the lead for flavor.
Dude, the lead added so much. I still can't believe they got rid of it. I'm like, dude, come on. Like, that was the thing.
Dude, yeah, right? Also, dude, this just reminded me. Do you remember when we had that conversation about our favorite cereals and we both agreed that Cinnamon Toast Crunch is just kind of the best thing ever?
Yeah.
I was out in the stores earlier this week and I saw that they had Cinnamon Toast Crunch churros.
Mm-hmm. Wow, I'm glad you guys got that. Yeah, we've had those for a few years.
Yeah, I picked it up and I was like, ah, that's interesting. I've never seen this before. Low key, I think I might like them more than the base ones. The texture difference, like, makes a lot.
I don't know what it is about Cinnamon Toast Crunch, but man, does it hit. It's crazy. You just can't have it all the time. It's just that good, though. It's nuts.
It's like... I think it's just cinnamon it's like the perfect breakfast flavor.
It's really good, yeah. There's another cereal I like. It's called Cheerios Oat Crunch, and I usually get the cinnamon flavor, and that is just...
Cinnamon in the morning just hits different, man.
It does hit different. That is so true, though. Yo, we got another Cinnamon Toast Crunch. So true, Kevin. So true.
Hell yeah.
Like it's just... Yeah, it does go hard. Like, it's so weird. Why is it so good? I don't get it.
It has no reason to go so good when all of the company's other cereals suck ass.
Mm-hmm. It's nuts. And I wonder if there's even like a difference in taste over by you because of dietary laws and stuff.
I don't doubt that there might be, but like, I think cinnamon is just such an overpowering taste that you wouldn't even be able to tell.
Yeah, I guess so, yeah. That would make sense. Also, let's do if by air move X.
There's like a good reason why you're only allowed to use like a pinch of cinnamon in cooking and shit.
Because it's that good, man. It's that simple. It adds that much flavor. You know what's really...
Have you ever tried eating like just a raw spoonful of cinnamon?
Yeah, the cinnamon challenge. I remember that. I was a perfect age to do that.
That shit is just, oh my god. It's like actually, you're actually just fucking injecting poison into yourself.
For real,
that's what it tastes like.
Alright, well let's...
But in small doses, oh my god, is it goated.
Yep, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, one of the best again. A failed to build project, let's see. Yeah, Checkpoint and Chungus. Base attack info does not oh, yep, that's why. Wait, what? Oh, right! Oh, right. I gotta figure out a way to fix that. Luckily, this is easy to just copy-paste it to fix it. That's for the bosses. I forgot the boss has basically the same code as the enemies for all that attack stuff. But hey, all I gotta do is just put it back in here and it works, so...
Honestly, back in the day, I saw everyone doing the Cinnamon Challenge, and I'm glad I grew up in the era of the Cinnamon Challenge and not the Tide Pod Challenge.
Raw dogging cinnamon of all things. I know, right? It takes all the moisture out of your mouth.
Listen, at fucking least, the Cinnamon Challenge didn't kill you unlike the Tide Pod Challenge. Or planking. Do you remember fucking planking?
I mean... Planking, the act of planking wasn't bad. It's just people did it on, like, skyscrapers and shit, and it's like, why are you doing that?
Yeah, like the point of the planking challenge was to just do it in more and more ridiculous places, and it's like, what the fuck are you expecting? Of course you're gonna fall down the balcony and kill yourself.
Yeah. Also, happy to learn that even though I changed the variable name from to Move Scout Air Y, it looks like all of the variables are still set to the custom amounts I put them at. That's nice. Yeah, no, that's nice.
I watched Smosh in its heyday.
Dang, dude, are you a veteran? Do you?
Little bro wants the internet veteran discount.
For real, it's a little too much for little bro. All right, so let's give this a go and see if I got it coded right. I'm gonna be honest.
I'm gonna look up what harmony is real quick.
I'm pretty confident in this. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing because Visual Studio is above the game window.
Yep, it's called harmony in English as well.
Huh.
Harmony is a Mesoamerican food item produced from dried up mice kernels that have been treated with an alkali in a process called nixtamalization. So it's corn. It's just corn.
Yummy corn. Yummy corn.
I don't know if dried corn seems like the kind of thing I would eat with cinnamon, but like, again, cinnamon is so overpowering, I don't doubt that you could pair it with literally anything.
So I've already noticed one small issue. But that issue's on me. Okay, let's do this.
Gokario, I do not care that you're older than me. We live in different sides of the world. Our experience with the internet was completely different. Trends over here take like 10 years to arrive from America.
Oh man, she's going a bit faster here. Okay, hold on. I want to make sure, it looks like I got the right process for this, but I want to just make sure I can emphasize it better by being evil.
Already though, this seems like way faster though.
Well, that's kind of the point.
Yeah, which you know me, I like it when things go fast, but like in an earned way.
Yeah, which is why it's always kind of funny to me when
Yes, I can call you little.
Yeah, bro, come on,
Princess,
little bro.
you can't just break into. Did you just break into? Take your money, come on, princess.
Hey, it's all, I don't mind the uncommons. Anyway, let's see.
For context, a 2-year-old just entered my room without knocking, obviously, and gave me 20 cents.
Go buy yourself a
And she
soda. It's not very expensive at all.
Back in my day, you could use 20 cents to buy 7 candy bars. Also, yeah, it's what he said.
I had to walk uphill both ways to get to the candy store in the snow in my bare feet.
To go to school, I had to pass a mountain range full of bears that were eating people.
Dude, I can't believe our grandparents had it that hard.
Well,
oh,
just came
man!
back with the coin. She didn't even let me keep the coin. What is going on with children? I don't understand kids.
That's weird. I thought this was working, but she's not.
Give me 4 Bs for a soda, they say. What the fuck are you referencing?
Maybe I have to do it that way. Shit, yeah, I'm gonna have to I'm gonna try a recode and see if that works instead. I thought I could just add it to current speed, because that's what I do with her regular, like, that's what I do with her air dash. I just add it to her current speed, but this doesn't seem to be... Remove X's. I thought that would make her go faster. Remove X amount. I'm looking at this.
Also, yes, I can confirm. You are never too old to be little bro.
We had to share the rock!
Back in my day, we didn't use money. That was an abstract concept. We used sticks and stones and broke each other's bones for money.
Hell yeah. Honestly, we gotta go back to that. I think things were a little easier back then.
See, Pathologic had the right idea when they made the entire economy in that game bartering. You just give a bunch of kids walnuts and like pebbles and shit and like beetles, and they'll just give you like the heroin they found in their parents' closet.
Maybe... I don't know, it feels like she's not... It's weird, it's weird, it's like it works the first time and then it doesn't work anymore, but... Something's not... Oh, what the hell? Hold on. Huh? What do you mean it only... Wait, does it? What is going on here? No, like sometimes it's working and sometimes it's not, and I'm confused as to why it is... Like, hold on. Weird. Like, sometimes it's working and sometimes it's not, and I'm very confused as to why, because all I'm doing is purposely setting her speed, and yet... Hold on a second. I'm gonna try to do... I'll just set this to 1. See what happens. Well... So now it... Okay, let's try this. I'm trying to make sure this... Bitch, what are you... Okay, let's try that.
Maybe the problem lies with the second attack rather than the first?
No, it's not. It has nothing to do with that. It's like sometimes... Yeah, because like right there, it did send it. And then... What I don't understand... It's like... You know what? I'm going to have to add some debug code to this, because I am completely unsure what is happening right now.
It's so complicated. ChatGPT, generate me a program that does all of this at half speed. Then it just gives me the entire source code for Expedition 33.
Oh,
curious.
No. That was ChatGPT, not Israel GPT.
Ah, true.
I'm gonna see what's going on here. The only thing I can think of is that current speed is being reset when her velocity script is being run. Oh, lordy lord. Let me take a look. I don't remember... Because I don't think current speed is ever set. But it might... But it is in a few spots. Because the whole point of current speed is... There's a variable in classic Sonic games called ground speed. And that's like... that's basically what your true speed is, but your X and Y are usually multiplied by some sort of, like, cosine and sine interpolation. In fact, I can even show you that part of the script right here. It's, not here. It is... It's de-sticking. Right here! See? See, velocity X and velocity Y is current speed multiplied by the cosine of my current angle. Same with the Y. But...
No, cut! No!
He's getting attacked. The only thing I can think of is that... actually here.
Jesus. God.
Actually, I should do current speed equals, see what I can find. So that's when you die. That's when you decelerate.
ChatGPT printout code for my video game. Honestly, you want to know what's funny about the Israel GPT generate me a game meme?
What?
Do you want to know? I want you to guess what the most well-known Israeli-developed video game is. The answer is going to be way funnier than anything you can come up with, so just guess.
Isn't Spec Ops The Line made in Israel?
No, I don't think it was.
It's probably not that. I want 20 questions. This was it like a recent release?
Somewhat.
Was it like a shooter?
Also, I just checked. Spec Ops: The Line is German,
Oh.
which is close enough to Israel, I guess.
Yeah, if you ignore the whole Honey, I think Honey Pop's American.
It's not Honey Pop, but it's not an EA game. Again, you guys are gonna be like, "Oh, this is way funnier than anything you could have come up with."
The Darkness?
No. If you want, I can give you a release year.
Sure.
Okay, let me look up the exact release year for this.
Well, anyway, while you're doing that, since I added some debug code to figure out what the hell is going on here. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know why that's not moving forward like I expected it to.
2018.
I add that to the boss. Oh, that was ridiculous. 2018?
Mm-hmm.
Now, what could it have
It's not
been?
Expedition 33. That one's free.
2018
You can tell
release.
because it sucks.
Is it the, 2018 release that was made in Israel. It's not that 6 Days to Kill Iraq game, right?
No, but that will be funny. Also, no, it's not God of War. You want another hint?
Honestly, just tell me.
It's Raid Shadow Legends.
Really?
Yep.
Really now? I thought that game was Chinese. Dang.
Nope, it's Israeli. It's the most well-known Israeli video game ever made.
Whoa. No, I do
With
not
over
know how to
500
feel about
heroes.
that.
And while I was looking into this, by the way, to find the release year, you know what I found out?
What?
Raid had crossovers with He-Man, TMNT, Alien, and Predator. And the composer for it is Jesper fucking Kid.
That's awesome. Okay, so it looks like it is setting her speed, but for some reason, this little shit is not staying next to her. So her speed is increasing, but it's also not, which is what's irking me. Because, it's saying after 2 hits, she should be going... here, let me scroll down, and... I don't know if you can even see it on the stream. GitHub, go away.
Can't.
Oh, yeah, because I have that open. There. So,
Did it crash?
No, I know exactly what it is.
Oh.
That's why we debug things. Okay. I know exactly what the issue is. And I can add it really quickly. gc.mm.accelerated movement is true. Her speed cap was turning on. That's why. So basically, if I jump and I just keep doing shit like this, her speed's just not gonna change. Because Sonic games have this exact same thing too, where you'll get to a certain point when you're just on flat terrain that you won't get any faster. And then, once you get to a curved surface, you have accelerated movement turn on, and then you can actually move around and, run around slopes and stuff. So what was happening is that it kept clamping her speed. Let's do a reboot of that, because I think that fixed it. That would explain a lot, though, because it's why does it always set it back to 20? And then I'm like, oh, right. Her speed cap. Because her speed cap is 20. God, I love the weapon switch sound. It's so good. Alright, let's try this again. Let's try this again with the enemy actually following Scout. Wait, what? Did it not read? Wait. Oh, I didn't save it. I was like, wait, that should have fixed it. It did. It just, I didn't save it, so it didn't get recompiled. Good old C# and its just-in-time compiler, right? Well, damn, that explains everything. But that would work because, yeah, I luckily, it's very simple to fix that, because all I have to do is just say, hey, she doesn't have the speed cap right now. Because that's what happens with the air dash, too. Like, see, like, if I go at the base speed and then I air dash, I actually do go faster. Because I enable accelerated movement. Which is what I'm hoping for will happen here. Alright, I have to make this actually follow Scout properly. So, set that to 13, because I have the speed set to 15 on all of these. I'm just trying to make sure this would actually make her move faster. Oh, man, does that feel good! Ooh! There we go. Ooh, that is fast. Granted, I'm trying to make sure it is. So, that's awesome. So, if I code it the way I actually wanted to code it, which would be to make it so that she doesn't have any acceleration for these first 3 moves.
What happened?
Squid Games. Understandable, Squid Game? Squid Game. And then...
What just happened?
So here. Yeah, there we go. So now...
Did you fix it?
Yeah, I fixed it. Basically, Israel GPT generated the wrong code.
Of course. Israel GPT, generate me a video game genre that Goy Cattle will love.
Generating your
Sonic the
genre.
Hedgehog-like.
No, I was gonna say Souls! I was gonna say Souls 'em ups.
Dude, I recently found out that Trap 'em Up is apparently a real genre, and the only game in that genre is Deception.
That's funny.
Oh, sorry, the only real game, because there's 2 others, and the other 2 are those Sega CD games, you know, like.
Oh, Night Trap! What about Dungeon Keeper? Wouldn't that be a Trap 'em Up? Or Dungeon Master? Like that one? I'm horny, short for the Horned Reaper. I be chums with the Dungeon Keeper.
Dungeon Master video game. Let's see. No, that one's just oh, that one's just like let's see, Dungeon Keeper.
Everyone's just talking about Israel GPT now. Yeah, it is kind of messed up that Home Alone isn't a Trap 'em Up. Because, like, you take a Deception game, turn it into Home Alone, easiest $1 million game ever. Like, you're done.
Also, I just looked it up. No, Dungeon Keeper is not a Trap 'em Up, apparently.
Oh, man. I thought it was. I know it's a resourcer. It's a resource 'em up.
Amazing.
Anyway, we got one of the programming things done, and I had a hunch that was going to be the thing that was going to be a bit quicker to do. I'll just put it done. Oh, that's
My boss
done.
is now Hollow Knight Silksong hard. No!
No! Alright, you know what? Good point. I should make a boss way harder for no reason.
The intentional difficulty spike just to fuck with people.
Yeah, it is the movie to turn it into a Trap 'em Up. Yeah, it's like, dude...
It really is.
It's embarrassing. It's like, it's right there, and you just screwed this up. Alright, let's, So luckily, I already have some experience
Home Alone for the PS2.
Luckily, I already have some experience with getting Scout to do a big ol' slap with those claws. You know what's really funny is I had to, I accidentally made the curve, like, way too flat, so I actually had to curve her claws down a bit so you could actually see the smear in game, because the smear was perfectly flat and nobody knew that the smear was enabled. And I'm like, dang it, okay. So I'm gonna have to do the same thing when she's in the air. So let's do that. Let's animate this. I'm really happy with how this game's turning out.
Yeah, you're a real animator, aren't you? You love animating stuff, don't you? Why do you animate things? We do not do that in Germany.
We do not do that in Germany. Alright, well. We do not do that in Germany. You know, it is
I don't know why
controversial. Here's my controversial take with shitty movie tie-ins. Genuinely, I don't think there's that many. Like, I feel like it's a pretty good 50-50 ratio if it's gonna be good or shit.
It just depends on if someone worked on it who actually gives a shit about making video games.
I think the other thing that helps is there's a lot of stuff that's like licensed, but it's still like an original product, like Batman and
Like
Robin on the
Predator by
Genesis.
Capcom.
Oh god, yeah, Capcom made so many good games. DuckTales, the Mickey game on Super Nintendo, the Goof
Castle of
Troop.
Illusions, that one.
Their Aladdin's good. Not as good as the Genesis, but it's still good. Shoutouts to Shinji Mikami admitting the Genesis version's better. I think that was really funny.
If it's better, you know?
His main reason was the fact that they got Disney animators to work on the game. Like,
yeah, the like animation for that game is insane.
it's genuinely one of the best animated games of that era. And then what's great is like half of those animators worked on Earthworm Jim, and Earthworm Jim looks amazing.
Yeah.
And then
like, as much as I don't like Earthworm Jim, I can't deny that game's fucking gorgeous.
yeah, wait, what? Hold on, whoa, Earthworm Jim hater? Hold on, look. Whoa.
I'm
Whoa.
gonna have. I know it's controversial. I'm gonna have to hit the Godfather thing. I did not care for Earthworm Jim. I'm sorry.
What? Like how? Like it's like the perfect game. I what?
I just didn't find it that interesting. I never even finished it.
What? You didn't even finish it? You didn't even go to Buttville? Oh my gosh. It's Buttville!
Yeah, I literally just launched a cow and then I quit.
You launched... You didn't even get through New Junk City? Dude!
Yeah, I don't know, I just didn't care for it.
You've got to be kidding me. It's New Junk City! Like, dude, that... Oh my god.
Yeah, like, the music's fine, but nothing really happens in it.
What? You jump on a bunch of tires, you climb through the trash, it's crazy, and there's car motors and shit.
I would go to Berlin.
Well, that's the thing, is New Junk City is kind of just Berlin.
It's true.
Yeah, like that's funny. You could just say that's a place. You could just say New Junk City's anywhere. What did I say it was in my review? I'm trying to remember.
Earthworm Jim insists upon itself.
Like, awful review.
It's true, it does.
Yeah, oh man, Jody's right. I should probably block you for that. Like, dude, that's Earthworm Jim. Like damn, dude.
I just did not care for it. It insists upon itself.
Oh my gosh, dude. You're an earthworm, and you have to save Princess What's-Her-Name from Queen Slug for a butt. You can't look at that and just think it's high art. Like that's literally the gif of the dude riding fire. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Like,
I just didn't find it very funny. I prefer good humor, like Grown Ups starring Adam Sandler.
Oh, he's not laughing. I think he meant that.
I don't know why you're laughing. That's not funny, man. Stop making fun of my
Yeah, it's
my
not funny.
superior
Just like
tastes.
Grown-Ups.
You're just jealous of my superior tastes.
I guess so. I know it takes some higher IQ to understand Adam Sandler comedies. Like Uncut Gems, I didn't laugh at that at all. That wasn't a good comedy.
Pixels is the funniest movie ever made. I'm sorry, it's just true. I like the part where the guy fucks Qbert. That made me feel things.
Dude, Adam Sandler voicing Earthworm Jim would go nuts.
Loki, he could probably do a good job.
I think he would. I think he genuinely would. I'm trying to remember who else. There's because Earthworm Jim, like, you know, it depends on what canon we're going with. Because, you know, you got Homer Jim and you got Tenaple Jim. Because Tenaple Jim is Texan. That's why he goes, wow, Nelly, and all that. You know, he's Texan. Dude, Chase's Shadow is playing on the bot. You love to see it.
Oh yeah.
I am trying to remember how I animate this. Because the thing is, when I animate Scout in the air, I try to make it so that the way she twists and contorts her body would make sense to actually try to move in the air. So, like, I'm gonna stand up, so I'm gonna sound weird, but like, if I'm trying to make her swing her arm, it's really easy to do that when you're on the ground because you have your feet down. But when you're trying to do that in the air, you have to be able to sway your body. And I'm trying to remember, is it like, because like obviously you can just move your arm with your legs stationary, but it doesn't look good. You know what I mean? Or excuse me, you can sway with your
I getcha.
Yeah, so I'm trying to remember it because I think it's... Okay, yep, I got it. I'm jumping around like an idiot. No, but what is it? So, yeah, basically the sway here, I have the wrong leg out, that's the issue. She has to have, she has to have her left leg forward if she's gonna swing her body to the... Like this. You see how, if you look at the stream here, what she's trying to do is I'm trying to make her sway her hips while she's swinging. Like, if you ever see someone do a really good punch, what you have to do is you have to put your entire body into it to do a really good punch, and then what you do is like when you see someone do a punch, they have their shoulders turned to the person they're trying to punch. They have their hips like pointing at the person. Like, you have to put your entire body into doing that punch. And when you do that, you get a really, really strong reaction and animation out of it. Can you tell I have some experience with animation?
A little.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember now. I was gonna say something while we were talking about
Earthworm
licensed
Jim,
games.
because you hate it, because it insists upon itself.
It does insist upon itself.
Fuck
But
off.
you know about licensed games. Do you know what one is that is shockingly underappreciated?
The Ghost Rider on the PS2.
I mean, if you want to talk about underappreciated as suicide and torture methods, then yeah.
Oh, that game's just Devil May Cry. Come on.
Devil May Cry if it had none of the good parts.
What? It has Nicolas Cage. It's right there.
I said none of the good parts of DMC, not no good parts at
No,
all.
Nicolas Cage is in DMC. Don't you remember?
Was it? Oh right, he did play Arkham. I
Yeah.
forgot.
Yeah.
No, but unironically, Peter Jackson's King Kong game.
Really?
That was like really good. Because it was directed by Michel Ancel and done by like the whole ass Rayman and Beyond Good and Evil team.
Ah. So that's what they were doing instead of Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Yes. It's like a really, really good game.
Oh shit. Let's do global.
It's like if I remember correctly, it's like a first-person shooter too.
Ooh. Wait, is it only on consoles or is there a PC version?
I think there might have been a PC port. But I think it was different than the console versions.
I was like, what the fuck?
Yep, there was in
this
fact a
song?
PC version.
All right.
Yeah, most people don't know that that was made by Michel Ancel.
I keep forgetting that's a male name in French.
Michel?
Yeah.
Yes, I mean it's just their version of Michael, which just goes to show that every French person is zesty as fuck.
They do be zesty though.
Expedition Pretty Free dialogue be like, ho ho ho, I am so French.
Hon hon hon, I eat the snail. Hon hon hon.
Hon hon, I make it the award.
Ooh, I love this song complete. This is the ice area.
From East 2?
Yeah, no, from the mirror, the Hall of Mirrors or whatever in Darm Tower. That's what's playing right
that
now.
one.
Yeah, that one's good.
Hall of Mirrors is pretty good. This is the Devil's Wind theme, right?
Yeah, I think so. Well, whatever, it's called Dreaming, I know that. Dang it, Scout, you didn't contort your body enough here. Let me, Ooh, there you go. Scout, come on, Scout, don't hit the Columbo.
I was telling my Pixel story. It's okay, Gokaru, that sounds like a horrible story, and I'm sorry you had to sit through that.
My Pixel story.
Unfortunately, you have been, in fact, pixel mogged, okay? Live with it.
Alright, Scout. Let's turn your head so you actually face your enemy. Dehumanize yourself and face to bloodshed. Those are some strong poses right there.
It's not Wednesday. Forget who you are. Become ungovernable.
Now, so as you can see, one of the in-betweens is really bad because their arm isn't out. But if I do this, and also rotate it a bit. Ooh, yeah, that's way better. It's still kind of triangulated, so I'm gonna have to add some motions to it, but yeah, and then we'll just have a finish pose. Yeah, pose to pose is awesome, and by that I mean oh wait, you know what?
I hate
this would add a lot
I hate
if I
video
did
games,
this.
but I hate everything.
If I made it so that her body kind of swung itself. Oh man, yeah, just that subtle movement to the side like that. Maybe if I
Also, just so you guys know, Nicolas Cage was literally only ever in one singular video game. He didn't even voice himself in any of the games based on his movies.
Yeah, he's not in the Ghost Rider game, if I remember correctly.
He's not in Ghost Rider. He's not in National Treasure. Literally, the only game he's in is Dead by Daylight.
That's crazy.
That is literally the only video game he's ever been in. And that was as himself.
Poor bastard. Feel bad for Nick, because he lost, like, a lot of money and had to do a lot of movies, like, really low-budget Christian movies and stuff.
Yeah. Dude, there's this one movie that he was in that I don't remember the name of that was, like, shockingly really good. It's basically about this guy who, he's just a normal-ass dude, and he's played by Cage, and he keeps appearing in other people's dreams, and, like, eventually people catch on to it and start recognizing him, and, like, it destroys his life.
Dang. Kind of messed up.
That's a really, really good film.
Because, you know, Nick is a shockingly pretty good actor. It's something not a lot of people like to admit, which is a shame.
Yeah, that's the fucking problem. A lot of these people are, like, really good actors. They just get typecasted as the worst, like, for the worst possible roles.
Or you can be Brendan Fraser and say, hey, don't molest me, Hollywood executive, and then they blacklist you. Poor guy.
Listen, all he had to do was accept the role for Encino Man 2. That was all he had to do.
Harvey Weinstein coming up to him. Dude, you gotta do Encino Man 2. And he's like, I'm gonna say you touched me, dude. What the? Nah. Like, that's even...
You can molest me all you want, but Encino Man is where I draw the line.
That's where I draw the line. Like, look, cheeks, like, right here. You know, do that. But man, I ain't doing Encino Man too.
Nah, but really, Fraser is like one of my favorite actors. I'm just upset that one of his like breakout roles now was The Whale, aka the movie consisting of entirely one frame. I don't know what artistic vision they were pursuing with that.
I heard he's really good in it though.
Yeah, I mean, he better be considering it's only one shot of his face and that's the entire movie.
That's right. Maybe I should emphasize this even more. Yeah, that looks better. Where the hell are you? Where's your...
Actually,
Okay.
Since we're on the topic of Brendan Fraser, you want to hear an insane fun fact?
Let's hear it.
Okay, so you remember that game I was obsessed with, right? Or the opening to it that I find really funny.
Yeah, Earthworm Jim.
Boiling Point.
Oh yeah, that too.
So do you want to know what's funny about the main character of that game?
Let's hear it. Oh, whoa, hold on. Tension. Tension. Alright, you're good.
What I was gonna say is, the main character in that game is played by a real-world actor, and the actor in question is the main villain of the Brendan Fraser Mummy movies.
Oh, that's funny. Okay.
Anyway, we should like... You know what we should do, Stogan? What we
What?
should do sometime? We should just watch George of the Jungle.
Please tell me you don't mean the TV show.
I mean the Brendan Fraser movie.
Okay, yeah. No, we could do that, yeah.
The one based on the 80s cartoon?
Yeah, we can do that. No, I've heard that one's pretty decent, all things considered. Alright, let's
It's a
make sure
Disney
I got a
movie and
good
it's got
arc
Brendan
here.
Fraser in it. It can't be that bad.
Alright, let's be careful. It is Disney still. Oh wait, you know what?
Yeah, but this was back when they actually made like decent live action movies. This
Oh
was like
yeah, they used
1997.
to do that, and then they just stopped.
There's this one movie that I distinctly remember, but I don't remember the name of, but I know it exists because I'm sure I have a DVD of it somewhere. Which is, the only way I can describe it is Cinderella Isekai.
That sounds like it might be Pete though. Hold on.
Like I like distinctly remember it's like Cinderella getting sent to real world, and she cheats on Prince Charming with like a businessman or some shit.
That sounds awful. We have to see this. We have to know its existence.
I know it exists. I just forgot what it was called.
Fun fact: did you guys?
To be
know
fair, Cinderella
that,
was
like,
always the
most
one Disney
attacks
series
in
that-
Scouter are like fucking really fast.
I mean, they better be considering how fast the game is.
Yeah, like her. I think most of her attacks start at frame 6 of her animation, and I animate at 60 frames per second. That means in 0.1 seconds is when you get an attack out. That's
Awesome.
really fast. That's like anime fighter fast.
Good.
Ooh, I might have to... Oh wait, no, that's right. This is her first attack anyway, so it would have to be instant anyway. Alright, looks like we
Now
got
that I think
something
about
here.
it. Now that I think about it, Cinderella was like the one Disney series that they just kept throwing random shit at the wall for and hoping for the best. Like, you ever think about how the third Cinderella movie is a thing that exists and it's a time travel story?
Oh yeah, it is.
And then they just have Prince Charming be like the most deranged person of all time?
I remember hearing about that from a YouTuber. That was a cool opinion I took from the YouTuber.
That's a cute opinion.
Looks...
Did a YouTube video essayist from England give it to you?
I'm just glad he didn't give me the scat fetish. I think it was Jello Apocalypse that said it.
Who?
Jello Apocalypse? They're
no
not
idea what it
relevant
is.
anymore. Oh yeah. Jello Apocalypse? Yo, you can hear
I
my
have
voice.
no idea what it is.
It's they made like they made something where it was like Disney reviews and like the Jello Apocalypse drama. I love when that shows up. They did like a Disney sequel in like 10 words or less review or whatever. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, 10 words or less. And they said something about how Cinderella 3 was, like, really good for no reason. Oh, it's 8 years old. Wow, I still remember that.
That is a correct opinion. It is better than it has any right to be. It's not, like, great, but it is better than it has any right to be.
If I remember in that video, he also said that the Goofy movie sequel is, like, as good as the original. And, like, honestly, seeing both back-to-back, yeah, they're pretty damn good. All things considered.
I don't really... I never got why people didn't like it. However, have you considered every Marvel movie ranked in 6 seconds? And then, actually, they're all equally trash? Get a job, you fucking virgins. Have you considered that?
I have not considered that. That sounds like something Jello Apocalypse would make. Wait a minute, maybe
no, it doesn't, because that would require being funny.
No, maybe... hold on, are you? No, you can't be. You can't be... No, you can't be him. Nah, you can't be him.
No, I can't be him. I can't be him because I'm not a lifeless loser who reviews cartoons.
I'm Jello Apocalypse. I love poop. It's so good.
I don't even know if that's true. I just like, but you just said he's a cartoon reviewer, so already I know that man needs to be.
It's like when Saberspark kept saying he wasn't a furry, and it's like, brother, you are a furry. You are a furry.
I'm gonna say something very brave and controversial.
Let's hear it.
I think cartoon reviewers should be beaten and robbed in a seedy alleyway into an inch of their life, and then left naked. And they should be they should just be left naked until authorities arrest them, I think.
Arrest them for what? Liking cartoons as an adult?
For being naked in public.
Oh!
Because I stole their clothes.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I get you.
Again, they should be beaten within an inch of their life and robbed in a seedy alleyway.
Oh, I could see that. I could see that working.
I don't care if they're funny, Lucario. If you're a cartoon reviewer, you need to go get a job on a construction site now.
I honestly, though, I always wonder with people like that, because, like, I don't know, man. I just feel like you'd get so much more out of your life if you just didn't watch cartoons all day. Like, even when you play a video game that's rated E, you get more out of that than you would watching, like...
Yeah, because it has interactivity.
Cause, well, the other thing, too, is, like, even, like, older-ish cartoons, like, from when I was growing up, like Dexter's Lab and Powerpuff Girls and stuff, like, those were for families, so they still had at least something so that mom and dad could laugh at it, you know?
Yeah, like Flintstones.
Flintstones was for adults with my kids. Yeah.
If I watch Flintstones with my kids are gonna laugh at the funny things that happen. I'm gonna laugh at the fact that Fred and Barney are smoking Camel cigarettes.
Can I get a truth nuke on that?
Barn, I need a cigarette, Barn.
And there's, hey Fred, have some camels. Oh wait, no, that was when he did the other voice. Hey Fred, have some camels. Did you guys know that Barney had a completely different voice, and it's just because Mel Blanc got in a car accident? Like, I'm not even kidding.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, cause in the first seasons of Flintstones, when it was more adult, Barney had a higher pitched voice than Fred.
Huh.
Hey, he's like, hey Fred, how's it hanging? You know, it's good to see you. And then after the car accident, he's like, oh yeah, Fred, I've never really thought of it that way. Like, he just, like, it's weird, and even he doesn't know why he does it now. Well, when he was alive, he didn't know.
Well, yeah, of course. No,
yeah.
I never knew this because I obviously didn't watch that stuff growing up in English.
Yeah, because they probably had a little bit more vocal consistency than one guy voicing all the guys.
I would assume that they probably had, like... well, yeah, they probably had more voice actors, but it's been so long since I last watched that stuff that I couldn't even tell you what the Italian voice actors sound like.
Mm-hmm. I get you.
Because, yeah, I did not grow up with German cartoons. I grew up exclusively with Italian stuff.
Bro did not watch Naruto. I'm on my way. Naruto, I'm here to stay.
Apparently, according to my mother, we did watch Naruto together on Italian television when I was a kid. I guess it was so dog shit that I erased that memory from my from my memory. I do remember this. I remember watching One Piece with her. I remember watching Dragon Ball with her. I remember watching Hokuto no Ken with her.
Wow.
I do not remember watching Naruto.
Dang. Watched Hokuto no Ken as a little baby. Little
Yeah,
Bambino. Little Bambino was watching Hokuto no Ken.
Yeah, and fucking
I'm fisting my North Star. Oh.
and she introduced me to Lupin. She introduced me to Ranma. All that stuff.
Yeah, it's kind of cool when your folks actually have good taste in things, because, like, my dad and my mom, oh my gosh, their taste in movies is phenomenal. Every movie I like is, like, because they just said, hey, this is a good movie, son.
Honestly, based.
And
my mom
another
used
thing,
to be
too,
like
is,
that.
yeah, like, another thing is, like, you know how I showed you Top Secret, right?
Yeah, amazing fucking movie.
Yeah, the only reason why I even know about that movie is because of my parents. Because when my parents saw that movie, it was, the theater was empty. Like, not many people went to see that movie. So, they were like, yeah, they were like one of the few people to see it. So, like, even something, because Top Secret is the, what's a good way to describe it? It's the least successful of the Zucker Abrams and Zucker's movies.
That's a shame.
Yeah, but like they saw it in theaters, so like most of my parents' opinions with like movies and stuff, they saw the stuff. Like they know a lot of crazy movies,
Awesome.
and even ones that like aren't that great but still have redeeming qualities, like Kingpin. If you guys have ever heard of that one.
I have heard of it. I've not watched it though.
It's it's a movie with what's his name? I'm trying to remember the two people, because it's about an Amish kid who actually leaves some of the Amish to fucking bowl, and then the guy,
I just looked it up.
Yeah, and then the guy who notices that he has like a prosthetic hand because he was in some bowling tournament, and they put his hand in the ball return, and it made him have a hook hand.
It's funny.
like it's not the greatest movie ever, but like even then there's still like really great moments. Like there's a part where they go to Las Vegas for the bowling tournament, and the Amish guy gets a tattoo, and it's like a little clover. And what happens is the guy that has the missing hand is just like, dude, it's just a tiny clover. I don't think they're gonna notice it. He's like, yeah, I guess you're right. And then he walks away, and he sees his back, and he goes, ah! And he goes, what? And he turns around, and you see in the mirror, you see like this woman with like massive knockers all over his back. Like, okay, oh, that's good. Oh yeah, also it's one of the few movies I know of where Bill Murray is the bad guy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's like, I think that's one of the reasons why I wanted to watch it, is because Chris Elliott and Bill Murray were in it, but I don't remember who the two, like, leads were.
Let's see. Woody Harrelson and Randy Quaid.
That's, okay, Quaid was the guy that played the Amish dude. That I remember. But no, fucking, yeah, sometimes folks just have some good-ass taste.
Yeah, my parents used to be like that. My dad grew up with Grandizer. He keeps wanting me to watch that. My mom used to have like actually good taste in movies, and eventually she lost it when she just became addicted to Bollywood for a while, and now she just like exclusively watches telenovelas, but like from Turkey. Which is a shame because she used to have good taste. In fact, she actually she used to play video games a lot too. She's the reason I am the way I am now. Distinctly, the first video game I ever played was because of her, and it was Puyo Pop Fever.
Oh, cool. That's a good one. It's a good one to start out with, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, no.
Wait, you know what? I just realized this might look better if I raise her up like that. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now it'll slash across like that. Just make sure. Oh god, what is going on with your? Where's your elbow, IK? Is this it?
Why is her elbow being so gormless right now?
It's Oh, what the hell? Why does it distort its angle like that? That's weird. Wait. That's weird. I'm trying to make it so that it follows the curve, but... Huh. I don't know why her inverse kinematics are kicking in like that. Like, that's really weird.
Sigokario, I actually don't get why people say the second half of Fist of the North Star, like, after the time skip isn't good. I think it's actually just as good as the first. Controversial take, I know.
What the hell is wrong with this IK? I think I have to put another in-between for this. I don't know why her IK is all messed up. Oh, there we go. And now I got it.
We'll say I've never watched or read Fist of the Blue Sky though.
I don't think anyone did, really. Not to be rude, it's just I don't think anyone did.
Did you?
I don't even know if it exists. I'm being honest. I think it's vaporware. it just might just be vaporware. I don't know.
Oh, dude, do you know what I played today?
What? Oh, Dead or Alive 2, because we just played that.
True. No, Fitness Boxing Fist of the North Star. Which is a real video game that exists.
That sounds awesome.
It's not. It's actually a really, really bad rhythm game, but it was funny.
Jeez Louise, it looks like her, like... Well, maybe it doesn't look as bad in motion. Oh, it does. Never mind. Look at that thing twitching.
That should look like cake.
Yeah, that's not good. Let me see if I can do that to make it look good. What the hell? There we go.
It is in fact not even a boxing game, it's a rhythm game.
Alright, that's a lot
I think the craziest
better.
part about...
See,
I think the craziest part about Fitness
that.
Boxing... Oh, yeah, that looks way better.
Look at that. Oh!
That looks way better.
Yeah! See, that's why I always have the smears out, because I want to make sure that they look good. Damn, that is crazy good. Ooh.
That looks so much better.
Alright, we'll slap this in the game and make sure it looks good. And then, I may as well turn the smear off here. Wait. I better not save. Okay, now I can save.
Also, dude, I just want to say, the funniest part about Fitness Boxing is that that's a franchise. It has 3 main games. The Fist of the North Star spin-off, and the Hatsune Miku spin-off. And the rhythm games, and it has an anime. And all of them have, like, the most insane song selection imaginable.
That's nuts.
Like, have you ever wanted to box the air to work out to Funky Town?
That sounds awesome. Honestly, I didn't consider it, but now that you brought it up, I think I gotta do it. Yeah.
Take me down to Funky Town!
Just remind me how much, Dang, it reminds me of the good old days when I went to round 1 to play, DDR and, beat Pump. So I could, just move around, man. I don't have the time for that now because, I work second shift, so I don't get to go to round 1.
Have you considered going to round 2 instead?
Dude, that'd be real. The problem is round 1, the, uh-oh. Is Godot gonna crash? Oh, whew, didn't. Hell yeah. Look at all these nice errors every time I import Scout, but there's no problem otherwise. It's weird. It gives me all these errors, and it's like, oh my god, and then, like, everything runs fine. It's like, oh. Let's just see if it imported properly. Let me take a look-see-poo at that. My little...
Unfortunately, Lucario, it does not have Tough Boy.
Woo! Yeah! Look at her go! Woo! You can't see her claws because the Buster's in the way, but imagine if it wasn't there.
However, you want to know what the Fist of the North Star game does have? And you're not going to believe this, but I'm going to be completely and dead-ass unreal with you.
Rose being
it
tournament
has
with
Baby
him.
by Justin Bieber and Ludacris.
Yo! Hold on, fire?
Yeah, it might be DLC, Lucario.
Alright, this is looking pretty solid. Look at all these fun boxes around here for her hitboxes. I'm pretty generous with these damn claw hitboxes. I don't want to hear no MFs say they can't hit shit.
This dude got told that hitboxes were too small, and just took it personally.
The staff has the best hitbox, because it's the whole thing.
Oh, fucking finally!
What? What?
Don't worry about it.
Okay. Man, Scouter's cool. Alright, let's set this here. I'm gonna be right back for a brief moment. BRB. Huh. I muted my mic in Discord, he doesn't know.
Chicken with rice. And, can I get an egg roll with it? Also, I'm gonna be so for real. If Castlevania Bloody Tears is not the best Castlevania song, and I'm tired of it being presented as like the fucking main theme of the series. It's not. It shouldn't be. It was in one game, and then they just decided that they should reuse it constantly. And I blame Adi Shankar for this, and I'm tired of it. I'm tired, the great heavenly emperor.
There we go. Wait, Divine Bloodlines? We're talking about Castlevania? I love Castlevania.
Yeah, we're talking about how people, yes, I like Divine Bloodlines, but that's not even the best Castlevania song.
That's true. That's true, because Battle of the Holy is right there.
That's not the best song either.
That one is still pretty good, though.
Yeah, but so is Bloodlines.
Yeah, they're all pretty good. And I come back and Adol fucking died. Poor bastard. It's so funny thinking about how, like, some people from Falcom work on Scouter, and I'm just kind of like, huh. I do know one thing, though. I do know that, this isn't off the record. They've said this in their server, but the Eclipse Sound team does not want to work with Falcom on anything.
Gee, I wonder why.
Yeah. They have outright stated they do not want to do that, which the only thing that would blow for me is my Ease spin-off idea and my Popful Mail sequel, if I ever got to do that, but that's okay.
Womp womp.
You know what's really cool is since Scout is in a crazy-ass pose like this, now I have to pose her to, like, strike again. So let's do that. First, man, I would love to make an East spin-off game. I would make, I wanted to make a game that expanded on the Amalas, or Emalas or whatever from E6. And make it so that they had orange, green, and purple ones. And make it so that there was, like, Redden Islands that were further away. Because in E6, you just have, like, those, the Canaan Isles. And it's just those three, and it's like, come on, you can't just make the Caribbean that. You know what I mean?
I guess.
So I was thinking, like, dang, you know what'd be really awesome is if you were able to expand on that and have, like, way more islands and stuff, and maybe, like, the chief goes out and he doesn't come back. And then you get to play as Olha. You know, no bias or anything with that. Yeah, don't look at the stream or anything.
I mean, personally, I think I would prefer, like, a Dogi spin-off, but, you know, sure.
Dogi deserves a spin-off for sure. The problem is I feel like when I get a chance...
one. It's just a mobile game.
Yeah, the problem is I feel like everyone would pitch that. And also, Falcom is a little stupid with waifus, so they'd probably like my idea of playing as a girl.
Falcom is stupid, period.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, that's kind of the truth nuke. The truth nuke that we're not willing to accept. Actually, everyone accepted it at this point. Look at how scrunched up she got. My little scrungus got all scrunched up because she wants to swing around. My little scrungus bingus got a little scrunched up.
You know what you just reminded me of, Stoken?
Let's hear it.
Have you ever seen that meme where it's like, women will be so fine with someone on a date, and then they randomly mention that they're bisexual, and they go home and make blog posts about, we need to normalize heterosexuality again. Meanwhile, the bisexual guy goes home, plays with his friends on Discord, and makes a character called the Scrungler and says shit. Look, I'm the Scrungler.
I'm the Scrungler. That's crazy.
Have you seen that one?
I have not seen that one. That sounds real, though. That sounds like that would be a real thing. The Scrungler. God. What's a woman, by the way?
You really need a woman, G.
What's a woman? What's a woman? Alright, Scout, let's get that strong pose again here. Come on, girl, let's do this. Let's get that strong pose again. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, I'll send you the meme stock for later.
Okay. Oh man, I got a lot of Discord notifications. One of them is you, thank God.
Fucked up and evil.
It's just for MGC. We're gonna have way too many people at MGC this year. At least for me.
They affectionately refer to me, the token straight man, as the Scrungler. Honestly, that's fair.
It's like the whole server.
If a gay person refers to you as the Scrungler, that's a sign of honor. That's like when a step person calls you Oinon.
Sure. You know what? Okay, I can see that. What is? I don't even know what that word means though. So now I'm scared.
What, Oinon?
Yeah.
Wise one.
Oh.
Like I said, it's a sign of respect.
Yeah, dang, yeah, I wouldn't mind being called that. Like, damn, okay, yeah. Cool. I mean, sure, I just didn't expect it is all.
Would you rather they call you Bald One?
Well, I'm not bald, so that would not make me very happy at all.
Damn.
And I'd have to ask my
dad.
dad.
Oh my god, YouTube's algorithm
bald.
changed again. Are you fucking kidding me?
Yay, it's even worse now! Yippee! Oh god, look at her contort. This is terrible. You know what, maybe I should do it this way. And have
I'm
her...
bald, by the way, it's true.
That's true. It's bald, by the way.
Well, to be fair, I'm like a Norwood 4, so like, pipe the fuck down low, bro.
Oh my god. No, you're not. Are you? It's been a hot minute since I've seen a photo
pipe
of
the
you.
fuck down low, bro. Yeah, I lost all my... I became a Norwood 4 in the last, like, 2 weeks.
Oh.
It's true. All of it. Every last bit of it.
Dang. I can't believe he would say that. Because, like, that's a really heartbreaking thing to go through in a very quick amount of time.
It's true, I know.
And you wouldn't lie to people about something as emotionally turmoilous as that.
No, absolutely not.
God.
I mean, why would I lie? It's not like I'm the guy who lies, which, to be fair, I am. I love lying. I always introduce myself as the guy who lies.
Honestly,
Fun fact, I lie to people. It's true. That's like the thing I do.
Ooh. Looks like I got something here. I think I have to twist her upper body a bit more. Yeah, upper body more. There we go. Oh, hey, Mighty Obstacle. Did you know that I named my studio after this song? Because I like it.
Did you know? When you sauce the pasta,
when you
pasta the sauce.
When you pasta the sauce.
sauce pasta on pasta the sauce. Did you know you can do that?
Mm-hmm. I did. I learned about that. I learned about
You can't
that
be
at
bald
the
and
school.
lie. Yes, you can.
So there was this one time at the school. I love that fucking video. Hi guys, so one time I was at the school. Then the bully comes in with just an air conditioning sound. God. God. Your fellow. Oh man, there's always those moments with him, and I'm just like, damn, he is really funny. Shoutouts to him for that one video where it's just like a bunch of clip arts and stuff, and he had like music over it. Cause one of them he used the Dick Tracy boss theme, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, dang, didn't expect to hear that. You can be bald and lie. Ooh, Jody's got you there, dude.
Yes, you can. I'm literally bald and lying right now. You can tell because I'm lying about the fact that I'm bald, which means I'm really bald. Think about that. Why would I lie to you about lying? Unless I would be lying about lying about lying. You know, but I don't think you could handle that if I lied that much, you know?
It's like that iCarly episode when Spencer tried to lie about not having a video tape.
iCarly is so good. We should watch like all 17 seasons of iCarly. Thoughts?
I think it's only 6.
Isn't there like 2 of the like reboot or the sequel?
Oh, the fake? We were not watching fake iCarly.
Apparently that one's actually pretty good. Like genuinely.
Don't believe it. Sorry. Nope. Not true.
Oh, never mind. I wouldn't trust.
How can it even be
Dan
true?
Schneider was back as director.
I didn't hear anything about Dan touching the children in it, so it's probably not true.
True, it's true. You make a good point.
How can it be good? Where's the left? Oh. I can't even say that.
How can I laugh at this? There is no child abuse.
See, now that's better. That's what I should have said instead. Alright, let's see if we got a good shake here. Yeah, if I just time this better, it should look pretty good.
Do you think on the island TM they practiced the Dan Schneider equivalent of Gastonism?
Is he in prison yet, Dan Schneider?
No, he's out and about. He's still chilling.
Are you serious? I mean, okay.
Pretty sure.
Well, we got rid of his finances, dude. He still did things. What the hell? Ugh.
Yep, the last thing that happened was he got accused by a bunch of other actors and actresses, and yeah, that's it. Nothing went further than that.
That's it.
In fact, he is currently the one suing. He's not being sued.
Oh. Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, apparently he showed... Oh no.
Oh.
I don't think I can say that out loud.
Ah, I see. It's something really bad. Got it.
Yeah, he showed some of the child actresses inappropriate material in order to solicit inappropriate favors.
Oh. Oh, that's bad. That's really bad. Ugh.
Mm-hmm. And
Maybe
now
we
he's
should talk about Dan Schneider right now.
Yeah, anyway, now he's suing people for defamation. And so he's not in jail.
Ugh, God. So he's suing people for defamation, but if he did it... You know, I've always wondered if O.J. Simpson ever sued people for defamation.
Curious.
He didn't, because he did it. But hey, you know.
I think it says a lot about Dan Schneider that the last feature film movie he ever directed and wrote was a Big Fat Liar. The Frankie Muniz movie.
That's nuts.
I don't know. I feel like those three nouns describe him very well.
As if I really look like this! Okay, I think you go a little too low here, Scout, when you enter that angle. Let's put it up here. Man, animating 3D is so much more fun now that I know what the hell I'm doing. I'm Dan Schneider, and I cheated on my wife! I'm pro Dan Schneider, and I cheated on my wife.
Pro Schneider, and I cheated on my children.
You know, I mean, we should have noticed the signs when he named his company Dan Rap.
I just looked it up. Apparently, he's still married. So,
Oh my gosh!
takes a very
See
dedicated
a picture
woman.
of his wife. She looks like she's like 14. What the fuck? Yeah, that is the least of his problems.
So there is no information on when she was born. Interesting.
Maybe she doesn't exist.
She grew up on Long Island and identifies as Jewish.
How do you identify as Jewish?
That's what I want to know.
Like,
Did
yeah,
she, like, did
that
she, like,
feels
one
like that's
did she
kind of
just
cut and
convert?
dry. Like, you either are or aren't.
Yeah, like, I feel like, you know, if you believe in Judaism, you're Jewish, right?
That or, like, because the thing is, there's, like, the race of Judeans, and then there's Jewish, the religion. Because you can marry into Judaism.
Right, but I
like-
don't think Dan is Jewish.
No. Well, I don't know. Well, Schneider's pretty German. Who knows?
Nope, doesn't seem like he's Jewish. There's nothing indicating this right now.
Huh. Right now, a lot can change.
I don't know, maybe one day when he's in prison, finally, to atone for his crimes, he's gonna be like, damn, maybe the Jews were onto something.
Dang. Ooh.
Also, I'm looking at pictures of his wife, and she looks like a fucking skinwalker.
Oh. Great signs. Great signs all around.
Every picture of her has, like, this really, really forced smile. She does not look like a human being.
That's a shame. Maybe Dan's telling
Do you
her
want
to...
a human being to be married to Dan Schneider? Really?
I didn't say that.
You said that's a shame when I said she looks like a skinwalker.
Well, that didn't mean that, like, oh, I'm sorry to hear that she doesn't look very good. That's a shame.
No, I think, like, she must have gone for plastic surgery or some shit.
Oh.
Like, her face straight up doesn't look natural.
Hey, I think that's a pretty good slap.
Pretty good. Also, to cap off the subject, I highly recommend reading I'm Glad My Mother Died.
Oh, Jeanette McCurdy's
Phenomenal
book?
read about this. Phenomenal read about that whole situation.
Slap, 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 slap. When guac is
pretty
extra. When guac is extra.
When the fajitas come out sizzling.
When the guac comes out sizzling.
When that guac hit my system.
When that system on the guac. Ooh, you
Yo.
know what? Where is her IKL? There we go. I think that'll be a better lead-in for the... what? Hey! What part of Save Your Damn... There we go. Ooh, look at that! That's slick! Ooh! Ooh, yeah! Ooh! Ooh, yeah.
Oh, Stoken, I have a great idea for movie night.
Let's hear it. Wait, hold on. Let's just take a pause, because we were talking about Dan Schneider. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, now what's the movie idea?
Actually, it was still about that. They're making an iCarly movie.
Really?
but without his involvement.
Huh.
Apparently, Ali. And the reason I bring this up is because it's being written by and directed by a guy called Ali Scouter.
That's really funny. Ooh, that is good. Wow, that's a good animation. Damn. I don't have the smearing, because the thing with the smears is I have to re-edit it in Godot to make it show up because it's a blend shape. But like, oh man, that is, whew, wow. That one's really good. Holy shit. I'm a big fan of that.
Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good.
Yeah, let's put these two in game and see how they look. Here, guys, look at the Blender import window. Woo! Woo!
When the animations come out sizzling.
When the animations come out sizzling. Dude, damn. I don't know. I just was like, damn. It's kind of weird. I ate way healthier than I expected to today because this is supposed to be a cheat day. But like for like right before, I had leftover pizza, which doesn't sound that good, but it's grilled chicken for the topping. Yummy. But
instead of fried chicken, try grilled
chicken. And I also had a salad with freshly cut Romano cheese. That was good.
Instead of Caesar salad, try grilled chicken.
Instead of water, drink grilled chicken.
That video is so funny.
It's way funnier than it has any right to be. Alright, let's take a look-see poo here. Let's make sure these imported properly. There's attack 1. Let's see attack 2.
Instead of attack animations,
Yay.
try grilled chicken.
Try grilled chicken. Alright, now I got a re-importer, which is going to bring up another window that you can't see, because then I have to set stuff up so you can see it. It just shows all of the animations, which... Wow, you know, I don't know. It's just kind of crazy to me. When I did the month in review and I showed the, like what Scouter looked like a year ago, and I'm just kind of looking at this and I'm like, shit. Wow.
I will say the textures on her back can use some work.
Yeah, I kind of slapped those on there. Let's actually take a look.
Like I can't tell what that's supposed to be genuinely. It looks like someone tried to draw like a smiley face and then just gave up halfway through and made 2 dots instead.
They're supposed to be the places where her suit charges up.
Oh, huh.
Yeah, I could add. I was thinking of like I was thinking of taking a picture of like a cable end, like you know, like the 9-prong controller. Like I could take my Genesis controller and like take a picture of that and then use that as the texture for the back.
Actually, low key, you know what I think might actually work better?
What?
I don't know how much this would interfere with the animations you've done so far though. Give it like a little thruster type indentation, kind of like you know how Samus has like the like back thruster.
Ooh.
And like have that be like as a standoff for a plug to go in, essentially.
That's a good idea. Yeah, no, I could do that with that's why I said the Genesis controller. I was thinking of the video out, but like that would actually be a good texture for a Genesis controller because that has the 9 buttons aligned like that. And if I like folded it out, actually we could try something like that real quick. Let me quickly do this here. I got to do custom tracks. That's the only way to get the claws to actually animate. Oh my gosh, that's right. The third attack won't have a smear because she's just going to stab forward. But then the fourth attack will. So let's see. That should be C attack air 1. And then that's C attack air 2.
Yeah, I'm looking at it again, what I was talking about, and yeah, I think honestly that will probably look better.
Yeah. If we're like a back port that well, I'm trying to make sure I understand it properly. Like you want to have it like poke out and then like down.
Yeah. So it's like something you would plug into.
Okay. Yeah. No, I get.
Yeah, I'll send you like reference pictures of like Samus as like
here,
reference.
Give me a second, because this is the nice part about a model. Which is why I'm really glad this isn't a fucking 2D-ass sprite-based game. If I go into the layout section quick, because I can just mess around right now. Like if I did, here, let's do... I'm gonna move that over a bit. Actually, maybe here. So as you can see, everything's mirrored, so I don't have to worry too much about it. But like if I did, so I think I'm getting it. I think I'm getting it. You want me to try something like, oh, other way?
Yeah, I sent you reference pictures of like kind of what I was thinking of, because like I feel like if it's supposed to be something that plugs in, right? Having the holes exposed while she's running fast wouldn't make a lot of sense.
Nah, they get covered with shit, yeah. Because then I could do something like this, and then I can insert a face.
Yeah, you could have them like down there,
Oops.
like a little more protruding, stuff like that.
Yeah, because then I can do something like this. See how she's got like the... I don't know if you can even see on the stream here.
You can, so yeah.
Something like that. Yeah, look at that. That actually looks really nice.
Exactly. Something like that was what I was thinking.
It does look nice. I'll have to fuck around with their textures then and fix that up, but yeah, no, that...
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, it doesn't look too bad.
Just like have something that would like actually make sense to be plugged into, because I thought this was gonna be like, if it was like a booster, like she has on her shoes and shit, it will make sense to be like this.
You know,
but
it's really
if
funny,
it's supposed to be like
I keep forgetting
a charger,
keep forgetting that when you hit Alt V in Blender, it doesn't work on the other side. Like if I have to do Alt V, I have to do it like this and get both sides like that. Ooh, actually, ooh. Hold on, let me see if I can insert a face like that. I'll make it at 0.605. There we go, and then 0.605 again. Look at that! Hey, look! Ta-da! There, I got it already set up.
Just
like low key, it's already
would
there.
look already way better.
Yeah, it does look better. Holy shit! Good idea. Not a bad idea. No, that's a good idea. I like that.
What would we ever do without good ideas?
Well, you can ask quite a few countries what that's like. That does look nice, yeah, and then her suit could plug in right there. Because the thing is, her suit can be like Iron Man on her and shit. You know how like in MCU, like it just kind of it forms around her and shit? But the thing is...
Like Mega Man.
Yeah, Mega Man has a similar thing too. I'm gonna just leave it like this. I'll just edit the texture later. But, yeah, no, what was the point I was getting at? Oh, yeah, her suit still has to, like, stay in that form to get charged up properly. Sure, you don't run out of battery while it's all discombobulated and shit. There actually is a really good bonus stage, because, there's a play style I'm gonna have in, Scouter that is not gonna play like the actual game, but it's still gonna be a platformer. And, there's a part where Inti, actually takes Scout's suit and runs away with it. And then Scout's like, Inti, get that back! But then you realize, oh wait, her suit, because her suit's the one that, you know, that's how she skates to move fast, so now she can't move fast, which makes her play like the other style. It's gonna be really fun to see her, like, running, like, waltzing around like that, because she doesn't have her fucking suit on. I will say, though, that when you do play that, she will have her suit on. It's because, her boss is like, Scout, you are going through a preserved ghost town. I don't want you to knock anything over. So don't run around like an idiot.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Okay, now that I have Keep Custom Tracks, I'm going to add the smears. So let's do right around here. She's a Buster. I love that the Buster Blade still is there. I don't have it disabled because I'll forget to disable it on the player, and then it'll look weird as hell. So let's do... get right here. Go to the animation player. Go to the smear forward. Create reset tracks, because they do that anyway, whatever. Okay, the smear. So one day I had to put in the smear. One time I was doing the smear. Okay, right here. And then set that to 0, and then she's done. Ta-da, there's the smear. Woo! Cut. Now, we do the next one. Actually, save. Now we do the next one. It is annoying that this is the process, but it's like, you know, I can't make it any better.
Fried grilled chicken.
Yes, that is true, Kevin. Yeah, the bonus stage does play it for laughs when Inti takes her suit. It's funny as hell. But it's gonna be cute, because Inti takes it for an amazing reason. She stole the suit for an amazing reason.
Dude, I remember this one edit of that image, which is with Rance, and you can imagine what that text says.
Yeah, I think I know where that's going.
I don't think you need me to say it.
Yeah, I know where that's going. Ooh, it actually starts slowing down right here. Yeah. There we go. Okay, so... Yeah. Oh, man, does that look slick. Oh. So cool. I can't wait to see what this looks like in game, because usually it's weird. The animations get even better when I put them in game. Now, luckily, everything's already,
you know,
everything is already set up. See, look at this. I have it all set up right here for when I have to put the actual animations in. So let's do.
And here's where I would put my animations.
If I had them. All right, here's burst or Buster attack 2, and then I'm gonna move these over just so there's more room. I should really organize the rest of my animations like this. Like, I just did this on a whim, and I'm like, huh, that looks really nice. And then I go over here, and I'm like, oh, that looks like ass. But this is nice and orderly.
I have no idea what I'm looking at.
This is a animation transition part. Basically, all these animations have distinct names, and I have to make it so that when you attack, you play the proper animation for it. So I have to give them a name.
You have to put the strongest reactor into the
I have to put the salami lid. I got the salami lid. It won't fit.
Don't fit.
It don't fit. The salami lid.
Don't fit.
The lid.
Salami lid.
The salami lid. It won't fit.
Salami lid. Won't fit.
The lid. The salami lid.
Salami lid. Salami lid.
Oh wow, organizing it right here just wow, yeah, that looks way better. Holy shit. Ah, no, I'm trying to move these. Wow. Huh, that does look nicer. Wow, I should have done this in the first place. Guess I'm crazy. Huh.
And y'all coffee MFs are crazy, and I like crazy, but y'all are crazy. Chill out, slow down. I'm a macho fella now.
Oh, I was so worried you weren't gonna say fella.
I know how to behave myself.
Yeah. Oh, thanks. You know, I didn't know that Raphael Nordberg... That's Dante, isn't it?
Yes.
I had a hunch. I was like, I can feel the Brazilian. I didn't want to say that, but I could feel it.
You smell Brazilian.
Alright, let's take a look at this in game.
What is your opinion on Woody Woodpecker? I need to confirm something.
Brazilian starts sweating.
He's
So,
okay,
look at this, guys. I found a Sega Master System. Ooh, I don't know any good games on this. Does anyone have any suggestions? The Brazilians, like, slapping their knee, trying not to say shit.
That one thing from the SpongeBob movie?
Yeah, with the bubbles. Look, I have Alex Kidd in Miracle World on the Master System. Oh man, look at that! Holy Holy shit! Oh, that's such a good animation! Oh,
Pretty nice.
that looks so... I mean, it's hard to tell because it's here. Hold on. Modern problems require modern solutions. This isn't... Actually, this is more of a classic problem. But hey, you know what? Check this shit out. Watch this. I can set the camera
Sorry,
offset.
mates. Don't do checks. Just loads of money.
I can set the camera offset to 3 units instead of 10. Oh, that looks great! The end smear on the second one could probably be timed better. Man, I love that Shoryu. The Shoryu move is so good.
I like the little spin you make her do.
Yeah. Well, it's because Ken does that too. Figured I'd at least get it timed
Yeah, because
properly.
he's freaky and zesty like that.
That's right. Look at that. Wow, is that good though? Now, if you may be wondering, for those of you in chat, why does it look like Scout hits him before she actually does? And that's because every first move has frame priority, where it activates basically instantly. So that way, if I'm going like, I hit him still. So you don't have to worry about missing when you're moving that fast. And I did that on purpose, because I feel like that...
I never noticed you make her sway to the side a little when she's running faster with the skate.
You know,
That's a nice detail.
Yeah. I mean, that's how skating works.
I suppose. It's a nice touch.
Yeah. That's what's nice about this third model, is not only is it, like, got really good animations on it, but it also is way easier to add stuff to.
Yeah, and since it's finalized, you can just keep touching up the textures gradually.
I mean, look! She's got, see those little vents? She has the vents on her back that I just made in Blender.
Yeah.
See, you know, people were, like, kind of making fun of me when I was saying, like, hey, I'm gonna make Scouter have 3D models, because they're like, oh, you don't know any of that, and I'm like... And they're like, why would you even bother doing that? Because, like, you already have 2D animation experience. And I'm like, yeah?
Me when I'm not allowed to learn anything.
Well, it's not even that. There's a couple reasons why Scouter is still 3D. The first is the most obvious that you just saw me do. I can make changes to this model, and every single animation is gonna be fine. It's like, oh... That's a really good idea!
Seems like it would be useful.
Yeah, it's like, that's just really useful. I don't really know what else to put other than that.
I think some people are just haters who don't want to learn new things.
The other thing, and this is, like some people don't like that I say this too, the reason is because of marketing. Like, okay, back in, like, 2010... when Sega was showing off Sonic 4, this is gonna sound great, trust me, but just wait, okay? When Sega originally wanted it to look like pixel art. But what happened was they focus tested with kids, and they liked it when it was a 3D model. Like, they showed kids Mega Man 9 and 10, and they didn't like it. 'Cause the graphics not look great, you know? Kids do not, like, they don't understand that, and I'm not gonna lie, one of the reasons why I decided to change it to that is also because at MGC last year, we had a lot of kids play this game. I was genuinely shocked at the appeal Scout had on kids. And I think part of that is just because she's a 3D model. Because, remember, that wasn't when she had this model. That was when she had her earlier one. Where she didn't even have textures on her. So, like honestly, 3D models do appeal to people more than, sprites. Which I hate to say, but that's the other thing, too, is if I want to make sprites that appeal to everybody, that's going to take way more work than just making a 3D model.
You can do that on your own.
Not only could I not do that on my own, but, like, even if I had a group of people, like if I was like John Cuphead and I had a bunch of animators to do all that stuff, that would still take way too long. It's just so time consuming to do that.
Several years just to get the animations done.
And just think about, like, and even then, if it was truncated down to just having a Cuphead character move like that, like, I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie, like, Ninja Gaiden Ragebound and Shinobi Art of Vengeance, they still look good, but, like, whew, that takes a lot of time.
Yeah, and a lot of people.
Yeah, and here, it's why even though I like to collect animation cells, I know exactly why they died. That took a lot of time.
Oh, for sure.
It's like, yeah, I like animation cells. I like that you can physically own a piece of a show you like. One problem, though. That took 500 trillion years. That's why when digital happened, everyone moved on. Like, you could see the writing on the wall, you know what I mean? Oh yeah, Scout's gonna have a swimsuit, don't worry. By the way, that's also gonna happen when Inti takes Scout's suit. Scout's gonna have her swimsuit on. You know,
no, Silksong did not take 7 years because of the animation. Silksong took 7 years because they were lazying around in a bathtub with dinosaur dolls.
That's true, yeah.
Fucking Kiwis.
I am very jealous of those people. I gotta get rid of that jealousy, man. It makes me really upset.
Fuck, why are you being jealous about that? Why are you being
Because
jealous of them
they
for?
got to make their dang dream happen, and the government paid them to make it happen. I don't get that here.
Fuck the Australian government.
Yeah, that's what happens in Australia. They'll just hand money to indie devs. Like, this one guy I follow on YouTube, Raymond Cripps, he's making some game called Project Feline, and, he, like, literally Australia's like, hey, you want $200,000 to make the game? And he's just like, no, sorry, mate, don't take checks, just loads of money. No, he did say no to it, though. And I'm just kind of like, when I was watching that video, I'm like, I get your reasons.
Silly like that?
I get your reasons, but I'm also just like, wow. like if Donald Trump's like, hello, Stolkin, big fan of Mighty Obstacle Studios. I'm loving what you're doing with Scouter. I got some tariff money for you. Here's $100,000. You can just make the game. Scouter would be done in 6 months. Like
yeah, it's kind of crazy how money works.
Yeah, it's almost like when you have money, you can just do the things you'd want to do, but I have to work a job instead and pay for this game on my own. And, I mean, hey, you know, benefits of doing that, I have 2 people from Falcom working on this game's audio. So...
something, I guess.
It is. Alright, enough pretending I know what I'm doing. It's time to get back to not knowing what I'm doing. Alright, let's do, that's weird. Why is it set to object mode? It should be on pose. There we go.
I mean, if it's any consolidation, Stalkin, at least you're not a Finnish indie developer.
Oh god, they have it so bad.
Yeah, because they're aside from just the regular troubles, they're also constantly fighting the urge to kill themselves.
That's Finland for ya. Finland! I love when I get to do the final merger process here. That's why, that's another thing I also started doing, is I started going like, why don't I just continue the animations from the last one? Like, just have the pose and then go from there. So basically with the claw animation, like I showed you earlier with the Felicia thing, see how she, like, she has her back forward, but she's got her, like, head and waist way back. I'm gonna have Scout do something like that, then have her stab, but have her wrists turned backwards, so then her next attack would be the claws splitting across. So it's gonna look
right.
sick. It's gonna be so sick. I gotta take that Felicia off the screen. I might explode.
Control yourself, young man.
And that's the easiest way to get to my heart, is to just be Felicia from Darkstalkers.
I would make a joke here, but you already mentioned Felicia from Darkstalkers.
You're so mean. course the fucking Northern German would hate the Catholic character.
Northern?
That's right.
I live, like, as far south as humanly possible.
Oh.
I'm next to the border
That's where
of
they
France
are,
and
though, bro.
Switzerland.
Why do you hate them, then? That's your people! They're the ones that didn't like Hitler! Oh, did you forget?
Rude. Well, technically speaking, that's not entirely true, considering the first concentration camp ever was built in Bavaria, which is in the south.
That doesn't mean they approved of it.
No, but it was where it happened. Plus, the south was actually where Hitler established his capitals.
That's really strange when most of the southern Germans voted against the Nazi party, though.
Yep. Which is probably why they established themselves there in the first place. Think about it. Fastest way to snuff out your competition is to just go right to their place and just fuck them from the inside.
Huh. I guess he did a good job then. I don't know. Now I'm thinking about that AI audio of him where he's like, I didn't want to invade them. I sent Poland to surrender notice 5 times before I even went in there.
That AI video is like genuinely one of the most vile things I've ever seen.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think that's a controversial take either, my friend.
I don't even know if I would... I guess I just wouldn't use the word vile to describe it, is what I would think.
You keep forgetting I am German.
Oh yeah, but like... but like, come on. I don't know if I would call it vile. I'd call it like really ridiculous to the point of unable to take it seriously.
The fact that it was made in earnest is what's vile.
Oh yeah, yeah. People tried to fucking pass it off as legit.
Even though Hitler literally did not know English.
Well, that's the thing. It was AI audio. They tried to say, "Oh, this is what Hitler actually said." It's like, no, he didn't.
No,
I asked
fact,
them to surrender 5 times. It's like, no, you didn't. If anything, the whole world said, "Hey, can you not invade Poland?" And he's like, "Okay," and then he invaded Poland.
To be fair, Hitler was also the kind of guy who invited Winston Churchill and then was like, "Yo, Churchill, what's up? Here's my crib." And then Churchill was like, "Yo, this guy's actually low-key chill as fuck, though."
Don't ask a British person what Winston Churchill thought of Adolf Hitler.
Literally, though. Straight up. I actually majored in history back in high school. Because our first 2 years of high school are also college over here.
Oh, that's why you said majored. I'm like, what do you mean majored? You're in high school.
Yeah, so basically, the last 3 years of high school are also your first 3 years of college. So you have to pick 3 majors out of the classes that you had up until that point. Mine were English, German, and history. And for my history final, I had to write like a historical essay about the in-between wartime.
Oh, so like between World War I and II?
Yeah, like explicitly about like how Hitler established his rise to power.
Hey, what if you could afford things? Yeah!
Essentially, yeah.
Yeah.
And
I had my AP history, man. I did that stuff. I had to learn all that.
And what I think is just the most insane thing is just that Germany was this close to actually like being a totally chill state and fixing itself. And then the guy who was responsible for it, who was, like, ironically enough, he was against all of that stuff and still enabling it. And then he just died of a heart attack before he could pass the final bills, which allowed Hitler's rise to power to finalize.
That's crazy.
Such a horrible coincidence.
That is crazy. I did not know about that aspect, because when I was taught in school, it was, yeah, you know, Germany sucked to live in because they printed a bunch of money, because for some reason, they blamed World War I on them.
Yep.
And they're like, well, damn, I guess we'll just print our money, and then you got women in with wheelbarrows of money trying to buy bread.
Yeah, no, literally, that actually actively happened, which is
Yep.
insane.
That's how bad the inflation rate was.
Yeah, and then during World War One, during the Weimar Republic, like Germany was actually like actively reestablishing itself. Everything was like actually going towards a better world. People did not take Hitler seriously at the time, straight up.
Oh yeah, no, they didn't. That I do know.
And everything was like actively getting better. And the ruler at the time, I forgot if it was like if he was a chancellor or a minister or what it's called in English. The point is, the guy who was in charge was like, he was actually actively against all of these like liberal policies and shit, and he wanted a straight up, like he was actually one of those people who was in favor of a more like concrete, almost dictatorial regime. However, he decided to go against his own wills because it would have been for the better of the country to just like actively say, okay, we should like go full democracy for the people by the people.
That was
So, like,
nice.
Yeah, like straight up, he was his own greatest enemy, and he was working against his own intentions for the greater good. He was about to finalize like a bill essentially that would establish borderline a proto-European Union with a bunch of other states in order to just like establish peace and allow Germany to like get financial aid to reestablish itself after the First World War. And then on the week before he was about to pass that bill and finish all of that,
Died.
he died of a heart attack. The bill didn't go through, and the NS party was able to like establish their ideas and basically like propagandize that, oh, he wasn't able to do it, no one will be able to. The only way we can do it is by just taking charge and like basically making sure that Germany gets what other people have. And that's how they like rose to power that quickly immediately after. Especially because the guy who was the guy's successor was one of Hitler's allies in the first place.
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah. It was a long... Essentially, Hitler's rise to power was a long string of very unfortunate coincidences.
Yeah, we usually don't go too in depth in Kevin. We don't go too in depth in what actually happened in Europe because most of the concern at the time was over by us because we had the Roaring '20s and the Great Depression kick in.
Which makes sense. Obviously, every country's gonna focus on their own history first.
Of course. So
Like,
that's
I don't
why
expect to
some of
learn
that-
about fucking... I wouldn't expect to learn about the Civil War in Scandinavian school.
Yeah.
Though I will say, we actually did have a whole part about the Civil War.
The American Civil War?
Yeah.
That's crazy. I didn't expect that. Huh.
Well, to be fair, I was a major. The history minors didn't do that.
Oh. The what now? Oh, Dan Schneider. Whoa, hold on.
Oh, feet!
Yo,
Wait,
I made
what,
her.
you said
I
the
made her do a
Americans measure it what
clap now. I'm making her clap.
Yippee! Bitch thinks she's Hugo from Street Fighter.
Oh man, Hugo would be a good reference for this attack.
Wait, you have history and US history classes separately?
Yeah. We usually
That's-
do, but we still focus on where the U.S. was in geopolitics during stuff like that. Like my, I actually have my original history book right here.
Gokario, instead of fried chicken, try eating grilled chicken.
Try eating grilled.
Instead of drinking coffee, try drinking grilled chicken.
I actually had to look at this book recently because I got the Volta do Mar confused with Vasco da Gama. If you guys don't know, Volta do Mar is a Portuguese sailing technique that they use to try and circumnavigate the world. That's why the Portuguese were the first to do to go all the way to the bottom of Africa and go to India by circumventing the Middle East. They used the sailing technique called the Volta do Mar, where you basically follow the swirling vortexes of the current. Like when Vasco da Gama sailed to Cape Hope or whatever in South Africa, what he did is he swung around like where South Africa was, or not where South America was. He kind of swung around there and like used the current to like blast himself over to Africa. But anyway, if I remember correctly, this is awesome. I love this book. I really wish the author didn't pass away so recently.
The little bro loves history discussion.
No, there's the Dutch Trade Company, serfdom in Russia. Yeah, there's all kinds of different paragraphs here. I went too far. That's the slave trade. Oh wait, no, I didn't go far enough. There we go. Wilson's 14 points. Oh, there's Woodrow Wilson.
History?
Yeah, I even got it. There's even a map of territorial changes in Europe after the Great War. Like we have all that. Like with Austria-Hungary just getting destroyed, territory lost by Germany. Oh, there's Bessarabia. I forgot how to pronounce that. Bessarabia. That's it.
Bessarabia?
Yeah, Bessarabia. That's where modern-day Moldova is. Oh, there's Kiev. There's Moscow. And there's Romania and Istanbul. Not Constantinople, no. Istanbul, not Constantinople. Oh, and there's the Ottoman Empire at the end. When the British were just like, give us that shit. Ah, there it is. The Age of Anxiety. This is when they talk about the 20s. Oh yeah, this Otto Dix's disturbing painting of the 7 deadly sins catalogs the excess and horror of the Depression years in Germany. Dix features a portrait of Hitler as a gluttonous child.
Amazing.
I wish I could show that picture, but there's a lady with her boob out. I wonder what she represents. No, there's Adolf Hitler.
I'm looking at my history, my old history book, and the one chapter covering on America was explicitly about the Civil War, in a chapter dedicated to the revolutions of that historic period, and it's sandwiched between the French Revolution and despotism.
I mean, I will say that my book still covers a lot of this stuff, because, like, I'm just skimming through, and they had a chapter about how, let's see here, they got, because they have a part about America, they talk about, the post-war pessimism that grew in Europe at the time, and, they have, like, Albert Einstein, Sigmund Freud, the uncertainty principle. Man, that's not something people talk about all the time anymore. And then you go to America, and it starts with the Great Depression. It talks about industrial economics at the time. Talks about how FDR became president. Keynesian economics, which was introduced here. And then the New Deal, and then it shows about communism in Russia, and then it shows about fascism in Germany and Italy. And then I think there's a chapter about Asia, because I know they have to talk about, oh look, there's a section on Mein Kampf. There's a part with, the next chapter, the next chapter is when they talk about Asia at the time, so a lot of it's just about Imperial Japan. And some things in India. Man, Imperial Japan, you know, people always say World War II started when Hitler invaded Poland. It's like, no, it started when Japan invaded South Korea. But sure, we can say that, right? Oh, hey, I'm making Scout clap. That was a fun detour. You know, I just realized something.
Sorry about putting you on the tangent.
Dude, I like history a lot too. I guarantee I probably would have majored in history, you know, after computer science and video editing, and then I would do history if I had the choice to live in your wonderful German school. Your school?
Don't worry, I'm majoring in film now. I'm a fucking pathetic loser.
Yeah, this one time I was at the school. Honestly, film's pretty good. Out of all the mediums,
time with it.
Film is probably the one that you'd probably have the easiest time with, having a good time with, because, goddamn, man. You know, you can say I mean, that's the one thing you can say you're a something file, and people won't look at you weirdly.
I'm something of a film PDF myself.
I'm something of a film Dan Schneider, if you will.
Awful.
Yeah, she's a FNAF robot now.
But yeah, no, fucking, for this semester, actually, what I have to do is, one of my classes for film, is on cyberpunk. And for my final for this semester, for that class, I need to write a 10-page essay on a specific subject matter based on any piece of sci-fi media, as long as it's related, of cyberpunk media, as long as it's related to, film in any capacity. And I just have to write like a 10-page essay on it.
Oh, okay.
So, I'm going with Xenosaga, and the connection to film is, it has references to Blade Runner and Terminator, and it has cutscenes, which are like animated movies. And when I told the prof that, he was like, you know what, yeah, sure, go for it. So, good enough.
Hey, fuck it, if it works, right?
If it works, I get to talk about something I like for once in my bald-ass life.
That makes me so sad, because I remember when I was in college, I was taking an art course because I needed an extracurricular, and I told the lady, because the lady's like, oh, you should just pick an artist that you really like, and if there's a lot of stuff that you can use as as biography material or stuff that was like, you know, because it doesn't have to be just an American artist, it has to be anybody. And I'm like, oh, you know what I should do? I was gonna say Hirohiko Araki, because the final was you had to make a piece inspired off of their work.
Right.
And the teacher said no. And I'm like, well, what the?
Why?
Because she said that, oh, well, if you go to the library, you're not going to find any books about him. And I'm like, yeah, but there are books about him. He has biographies. She's like, yeah, but I don't want you to use those sources. And I'm like, what do you mean, those sources?
Prof was bald as fuck, man.
And instead, she made me do, like, some textile manufacturer. I don't remember his name, but his whole shtick was that he just made a lot of, like, looping prints. I mean, his stuff was cool, but then I had to make my own piece, and what I did is I made a looping print, and I basically had, like a bunch of, like, Hamon strands and Hermit Purple strands all around the piece to make it loop properly. I was like, yeah, that's cool. But I'm just kind of like, damn, really?
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah. I feel like I probably would have gotten away
you're
with
American.
Akira Toriyama if I suggested him.
I feel like, from what I'm told, American college is also just, like, way more restrictive than the one over here.
Yeah. For one, they don't like anime.
Why don't you talk about anime in your class like we do in Germany? Like, all jokes aside, literally my last two classes were about Akira, and then the one after that was about Ghost in the Shell. That was on Monday. And then this coming Monday, we're talking about Cyberpunk 2077.
That's awesome. Yeah.
Meanwhile, my secondary is Italian, and I fucking hate it, and everything about it.
Aw.
I don't care about phonetics. Leave me alone.
Oh, you know what? I just realized this would make her look a lot better as if I did this. And then thrust her, so it thrust her. Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. You know what? Maybe... let me look at that Felicia animation again here. Since I have a tab open. I got all this open, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh.
You have the power of God in your hands. Is that true?
Oh, so that's what she does. Oh, that's crazy. Hold on. I'm actually going to try to get some of it more like...
Solo leveling class. Molambo, I'm not in psychology class. I don't need to find out how to make people fall asleep.
I'm going to get rid of... because I'm making her clap, but Felicia stabs. So she would do... Oh, okay.
I just realized you're making Scout do the Donkey Kong Jungle Beat ass move.
Making her stab. Oh. Where is her...
Honestly, Ghibli films would be pretty fun.
Wait, is this her? Okay, here, let's try that. There. If I make it look like she does a stab, I can emphasize it better than a clap.
Yeah, it's probably better.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you are bald.
Oh, damn it. And I tried so hard.
Oh, too bad. You didn't try hard enough.
I even have a father that still has all of his hair. No! It's great, he's 65 and he still has all his hair. Not something you see often with white
Heartwarming.
people.
This 65-year-old man still has hair.
That is definitely not something you see, usually. And I know my dad doesn't have a stress-free life, that's for sure.
Name a single person who does. Be for real for once in your bald-ass life.
Usually people that have a lot of money on hand and they don't have to worry about, like, their family members having disabilities.
Oh, I'm sorry. No. They are stressed, just for reasons that we normal people can't understand. To them, stress is not making enough money a week.
No!
Still, I said, why do you think Jeff Bezos is bald?
Because he fucks with it? I don't know.
With his hair?
Yeah, he fucks with being bald, that's all. You know, that is a good point. He does have a lot of money. He could have gotten a hair transplant if he hated it that much. But he didn't. Interesting. Yeah, I am gonna take this and make it out further, so it's like a... Ooh, okay.
He sold all his hair. Yeah, that's how he made his fortune.
He sold his hair! Yo, Ghibli has some good movies, yeah. Yeah, no, the thing with, yeah, my college did have one thing really cool. And I know I have alumni in the chat. The library let you rent out video games and you could play them on retro consoles that they had in an area.
That's awesome.
It is, yeah. One of the alumni in here does remember him and I played some stuff too. That was awesome.
Closest thing...
That was at least. Oh, that was the first college.
Closest thing my college has for stuff like that is sometimes they just like randomly give out free old VHS tapes. I picked up a VHS of Monsters Inc. once.
Hell yeah.
And then the B-side was Tokyo Monogatari, which I don't know if you know that movie.
Mega Man X4 and Rocket Knight Adventures, that's right, Kevin remembered. Hell yeah, that's what you like to see. Alright, let's make her... I'm gonna make her move her claws a little further down, a little further out. Dang, I really wish the school had like Budokai on it though. That would have been a good multiplayer game. Throw it
Imagine if
back,
the school
Gohan.
had
You have to throw it
F-Zero
back.
X and GX though.
Ah. See, that's what's funny is some of the games I had, so it's just like, who cares? I have these games, who cares?
True, true.
Move this up a bit more. Oh, alright. I think that's pretty good. I think that's a pretty good stab. Yeah, she's stabbing.
How it feels when you start stabbing people and the knife starts gliding through them.
That's what Scout's doing right now. She's got that feel. I think she's got that lunt in her system.
Ooh, Lunt goes crazy though.
There we go. Cool, look at that. Oh yeah. I think that'll work. I think that'll work as an attack. It'll look a bit weird, but then you see the second part and you're like, ah, that looks sick. And that's where this is going to go crazy. So check this out. I already know exactly how I'm going to animate that. You know, I just realized E6 is really good. Now here's the
E6
thing.
is pretty good. I'm actually...
So when Felicia does that move, she actually twists her torso a bit. So I am going to make Scout twist her torso a smidge. Not global, local rotation. Make her go like this, so you can see her ass for a moment. But, yeah. There we go. Anyway, yeah, E6 is good. I mean, it's no Earthworm Jim, but...
At least it doesn't insist upon itself.
It's true, it does not insist upon itself.
Yeah. Oh yeah. As I was saying, I actually got a guy I know to play E6. It's his first East game.
Wow.
And he is the kind of guy who unironically spends all day, every day on Overwatch and CS:GO.
Uh-oh. So he hates
He's
it.
also a Russian living in China.
Uh-oh, he hates it.
Oh no, he's actually being totally chill with it.
Phew, good.
Because the reason is because this guy is weird. Like, I like him. He's a fun guy. He's a good friend, but he is weird when it comes to certain things. For example, he resents me personally for calling games he doesn't like, for games he likes bad because I genuinely find them bad. But then gassing up Xenosaga, which he, for the record, has not played. Like, he actively resents me. Every time I call one of the things he likes bad, he, like, gets super upset at me and goes like, yeah, but you like Xenosaga. I'm sorry that I can't be playing something peak fiction like your Xenosaga. I'm like, my brother in Christ, I am allowed to critique things even if you like them. Pipe down, little bro.
That is
You are
true.
literally Russian.
Like, I don't know what to tell you. You're Russian. Dude, Earthworm Jeff? Hold on. That's massive.
See, if it was Earthworm Jeff, maybe I would like it more.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit,
but
are
do
we
you know
on
what
the...
they call,
Oh, we're
do you
on
know
the
what they
Donna
call
East
fr-
soundtrack now.
Hey, bro, do you know what they call cheese in France?
What do they call it?
Fromage!
La fromage! Man, it's like they speak a whole other language or something.
Why did they just rip that bit wholesale? Actually, one sec.
Actually, they didn't rip the whole thing off. It didn't say, man, it's like they speak a whole other language over there. Alright, Scout has twisted. Her butt is in view. You like to see it? I like to see it.
Soken, I must ask.
Ass.
What are next?
What are next? Alright, check
What
this
are
shit
next?
out. So let's get a fucking power pose right here. So this is going to be the one. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to have the arm all the way down here and out. And then I'm going to take the elbow IK, twist it like that.
Do you ever download your own old videos for footage?
No, because I usually have them still.
Understandable. I put them all on like an external HDD that I can't find anymore.
See, that's exactly why I try to back them up. In case of
Yeah,
shit
I don't
like
have that
that.
much space, you know.
I understand saving space, but that's the issue. Is it's like, damn, I don't know where it is. Now I'm sad.
Good point.
So we're gonna have her. Okay, so there's a little bit of leeway here. I'm gonna have to mess around with. She's gonna have to have those claws be completely, like, her elbows should not be bending while she's doing this move.
I think I
So-
just remembered the worst game ever made. Just
Oh,
randomly.
You too? Oh, great.
Which one did you remember?
I was thinking of Ride to Hell Retribution.
I was thinking of Carrier for the Dreamcast, but I guess Ride to Hell is a good pick too.
Yeah, that game sucks ass.
Well, to be fair, it's not the worst horror game on a Sega console. Seven Mansions exists.
Is Carrier the one where you're on a
Saturn
submarine,
version.
or is that a Saturn game? I'm
Carrier
thinking
is
of.
Carrier is the cruiser submarine one, yeah.
Oh, what's the Saturn one? Isn't that Deep Fear or something? Is that it?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Deep Fear is actually fine.
Yeah, I've heard that one's good.
There's also the Saturn version of Seven Mansions Ghastly Smile, which is pretty bad, but, you know, that's Seven Mansions. That's like a whole other kind of worms. I mean, really, the Saturn had one good horror game, and it's Enemy Zero.
That wasn't on the... Oh, wait. No, Saturn. Right. I was like, fuck. Wait, what about the Resident Evil
Enemy
port?
Zero... Well, that's a port.
Oh.
And even then, the Resident Evil versions, like, that's not even the best Resident Evil version. It's just an okay one.
Oh. Yo, I turned her into a starfish.
Yippee.
Yeah.
We should make her T-pose to assert dominance.
She kind of is T-posing. You know what would be fun, though? Having her, spine curve a
Can
little
people
bit.
stop DMing me about this?
There we go.
I keep getting DMs about people, or from people who are like, why is your profile pic like that?
What did you change it to? Oh,
It's a
yeah,
cat.
the
I
cat.
don't know what's so weird about it?
I just, No, wait,
They
that's...
keep telling me it's out of character. The fuck you mean out of character? It's a cat.
No, I get it. That is out of character.
God forbid I like cute things.
It's the cat from, It's the cat from
Ghost Trick.
Undertale. Yeah, Undertale.
The cat from Deltarune.
Oh, I wonder if Genesis made that his avatar. Hold on a second. I had to see if he did that. Is he on? Oh, I don't see him. We finished the Pilaf saga last night. And, what was it? Genesis found a soy jack of, of the Ox King. And he wanted to make that his avatar. I don't think he made it
He
yet.
didn't make it. He didn't. I just checked.
That shit's so funny. It was a really funny one. I can't deny it.
Pilaf Saga is pretty good. I like OG Dragon Ball a lot.
OG Dragon Ball, I honestly don't think a single saga misses.
The OG Dragon Ball is just kind of goated like that.
Yeah, there's just, like, it's just only good stuff. It's just... Like, I would say it gets better as it goes. Maybe it teeters a bit when you get to the Piccolo Junior part, but, like, that's it, you know? And even then, that's just because it's another tournament arc.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I think I just hate shonen. Like, I think I might genuinely just hate shonen. Like, Battle Shonen pisses me off.
The problem is all of it rips off Dragon Ball, and they don't know why Dragon Ball did it so well.
Yeah, straight up. It's all tournament arcs, too. Like, I get it. People like tournament arcs. I fucking hate tournament arcs. I'm so tired of tournament arcs.
I was even thinking of, I don't know. You know, it is funny you mentioned that. I have been thinking about when I get to do Draco Blood again, I might nix the tournament arc or do something different.
I could kiss you on your fat jiggly cheeks if you did that. My little matcha muncher.
Anyway, no, it's... The thing is, like, the reason why I had the tournament art in Draco Blood is it's a later game thing, and the whole point of it is to have, like, a major event in which they would have to document that Draco Bloods aren't dead, because, basically, she gets told at some point, like, hey, honestly, you might be a symbol of hope because all the people think Draco Bloods died during the Black Plague. Like, you could be a symbol of hope for the people. And they're like, well, what can I do to, like, show that? It's not like it's not like there's any documentation that I exist or whatever, you know? They're like, you could compete in the tournament, and if you win, you can say, hey, look, Draco Bloods are back. I'm alive. We didn't all die. Maybe I could change it to something else, but I can't think of anything else offhand. But that's okay. I'm not making the game right now.
3 different things offhand, but that's not important right now.
What's important is what I'm going to do.
My name is not festive. What's festive is what I'm going to do. I just love this holiday and all the merry folk celebrating it together.
Just realized her legs are a little silly. She looks like a frog. She looks like Frogger. She's back! Frogger, she's back! No way.
But yeah, no, I think tournament arcs are bad. Genuinely. Just bad. I think it's a bad gimmick.
It doesn't really do much, is my main
It doesn't lend
concern.
itself well to storytelling.
It's just
like,
kind
at
of
all.
like, hey, remember this guy? Killing each other. Yippee!
Dude, I think the worst kind of tournament arcs are the ones like Battle Angel Alita Last Order did, where it's just, for one, it's half the, it's actually basically like 90% of the entire fucking thing, but that's beside the point. It's the ones where it's like
That looks so
they
fucking
introduce-
weird. I love
When
this
she-
though.
She's freaky.
See, you know, people kind of make fun of some of these angles, but the thing is, Scout is a gymnast. She can make those twists and turns. She could put her whole foot in her mouth if she wanted.
You know, for me, like, the problem is, tournament arcs, the worst ones are the ones where they introduce a character for a fight, and then they spend the next 5 chapters or so explaining their shitty-ass backstory no one asked for.
Okay, maybe I should do my tournament arc now. Because it would be way funnier.
Legit, like, you know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, they always talk about the backstories and shit.
To use Alita as an example again, for example, they have this character who's like a cool, like, fencing space vampire lady, and then after they introduce her, they spend, I shit you not, 10 chapters explaining her backstory, which never becomes relevant again after that, by the way.
Oh,
It's like, what the fuck was the point of that? That was so ass!
me when I waste mere time for fun.
Oh, but it tied into one singular plot point from the original series. Oh, shut the fuck up!
Okay. So, alright, then I'm gonna tell you what I had pitched with Draco Bloods, which is why I think maybe now it can work. Cause in Draco Bloods, what would happen is you'd have to refight the first 3 rivals. So you have to fight Ritza, Gabe, and Jude again. But with Ritza, that's like
How do you spell Jude?
it's the same as it would be in America, Jude. I know that would be bad in Germany. But
Yeah, I might have to change that there.
you think so?
Well,
I
to be
could
fair, they
actually
didn't even
change-
allow Tales of
I
they
would
didn't allow
probably...
Tales of Xillia to be released with a character called that, so they had to change the U to a Y there
Oh, really?
just to allow it to be released. Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should do that and then make it JYDU.
Just because, you know, calling a character Jew.
Yeah.
look
Doesn't
that good
sit
for
well
it
in
in
Germany,
Germany.
right? You guys
Yeah.
kind of had a problem with that. I don't remember what happened specifically.
That was like a whole ordeal. Don't worry about it.
That was it was a bad night at the Game Awards, you know. It's
Yeah. Chris Rock was there. Kevin Hart was there.
Kevin
It was
Hart.
crazy.
Kevin Fart.
You're gonna be kicked in the balls every day.
But
By Kevin
anyway,
Hart.
so basically what would happen is you'd fight the 3 rivals, and then there'd be a guy at the end that you fight, and he's just like, finally, I am here to fight you, Azalea. And Azalea's just kind of looking at him like, okay. And then he's like, oh man, with my story, it's a really big deal. I can't believe that. Oh man, I'm just so happy I finally get to face you after my boss sent me. And she's just kind of like, okay.
So you're doing the dragon half of EA, but
Yeah, it would be that. Yeah, all of it would be cut. And I was even gonna make it so that Azalea would be like, "Can we stop ripping off other things?" When he does that, they cut my part out. They cut my part out. I don't even know why that fell. Like literally, just a thing fell when I said that.
Your voice is very powerful. That's all I can say.
I guess so. Yo, Dragonborn? Yo, Elder Scrolls? Yo, Elder Scrolls? Yo, Elder Scrolls? But yeah, no, like that
When
would
my
just
wife
be it.
doesn't
I was
know
just
when
gonna
I'm
rip
eating
off
sandwiches, why?
Dragon half, and then just the
My
same
wife doesn't
thing.
know
I'm
when
gonna kill you anyway. I'm gonna kill you anyway.
Aslan Biker, I'm coming to kill you.
Yeah, like that.
In the ring, right? No, in your house in New York.
I still love that I'm gonna try to implement that one idea when Azalea, when you die in the game, where it'll just be like
Die in real life?
No, it was. I told you this last time. It was. Well, they don't know. The people don't know. Jude Law banned in Germany. Oh hell yeah! Wait, law? Martial law? Oh shit! Wait, no. John Lee. You should
play DOA again. Actually.
Anyway, no, the thing with Draco Blood that I had as an idea when the player dies is it would make the game screen go to sepia tone, and what would happen is you'd have a quote at the top where someone would say like, "Oh wait, no, that's not how it went," or like a kid saying, "Mommy, no, it didn't end like that," and you know, stuff like that. Like it's like they're telling you the tale of Draco Blood.
It's Prince of Persia. You're doing Prince of Persia.
Yeah, Prince of Persia had something like that too. But it would have just like a whole variety of quotes and like like, you know, like someone like, "Oh, that's not how it happened, you drunkard. You have too much to drink." You know, stuff like that.
Yeah, that could be fun.
I think that would be
Also,
really cute.
Lucario, yes, I know what you're talking about, but honestly, I don't think that's a tournament arc at all, because it's literally not about the fights. Like, the fights are so second nature, it's actually crazy.
Oh, honestly though, Malambo has a point. Shrek has the best tournament arc.
Shrek does have a tournament arc, that's true.
It has a tournament moment.
The tournament set piece.
The tournament set piece. Oh, by the way, so this is a cool thing I also implemented. I made it so that all the smears have back smears too. So now I can keep track of the direction they go here. Could use some more not fucking wrong-ass bullshit here. What the hell?
As an INTJ, I've already calculated that the wrong-ass bullshit is essential to making the game's smears work.
No, it's not. I don't like the wrong-ass bullshit.
Well, too bad, it's true.
Fucking
The problem with
Ryosuke
is that it's going to
Takahashi
insist
has
upon
entered the
itself.
chat. Damn. That is like the funniest joke ever with Initial D that I've ever heard. Is just
To be
Ryosuke
fair,
as
that's
an
kind of the problem.
INTJ.
We don't have. There's not much to talk about with the characters in Initial D. There's two jokes you can make: Takahashi being an INTJ, and everyone being a cuck. That's all you can do.
Well, you also have Takumi eating the Book of Stoicism.
I guess.
He hasn't been the same since. What can we say? You know.
He hasn't been this. My dumbass dog ate my book on Stoicism. I
Dumb-
love that gift.
my dumbass son ate a book on Stoicism. MF hasn't been the same since.
Oh yeah, Bunta being Coach McGurk is pretty good too.
Yeah, that one is good. Takumi, listen to me, listen. So, like, there's gonna be a lot of leaves, dude. It's fall, right? Like, it's autumn. The fall is what they say in America, Takumi, if you're ever curious. So, like, listen, if you can just...
They say that, and you know why they say that? They say that because the leaves are falling from the trees. Just, you know, some little rhetoric, so you know.
Yeah, that's what, because that's what fall means. It's in English to, like, to have it, you know, go down. But look, the point I'm getting at, Takumi, is that... The point I'm getting at, Takumi, is that if you just aim for the leaves, just make sure, like, the leaves aren't there, you know? Like, make sure you don't end up in the leaves. Because nobody wants to be left in the leaves. Ooh, look at that, look at that. Ooh, that's a good smear. Yeah!
You see that engine, Takumi? You know how much that cost me? No, Dad, I don't. I didn't even know you made that much money to afford that kind of engine with a tofu business. I don't. What? I said I don't. Then why'd you buy it?
It looks like she's swimming. I like this. I think this is awesome.
Could be cool.
Yeah, we'll have to give it a try, see what it looks like in game. And I just saved, and it's over the player in Godot. I think Godot's gonna crash when I open it back up. Okay, let's just reset these smears, and then let's see if Godot crashes. What's that gonna happen? Oh my God,
Godot is an awesome software that was made by with esoteric black magic.
honestly, it doesn't really matter the game engine. They're always gonna crash when you do some stupid shit. Yeah,
You
see,
consider
it's
not
right in
doing
front of the
stupid
player. So it's like, I think it's gonna crash. It's just because I don't use what, because Godot, what you can do is you can just export the model yourself and then use that. But Godot has a way to auto-convert blend files to FBX or whatever the standard it uses.
Right.
But what happens is Godot is free and open source. So unfortunately, the implementation of it could use some work because Unity has that ability too. It can automatically convert blend files to FBX. It's a little slower in Godot, and that's why I'm worried that it's gonna crash. It also is more likely to crash the more animations you have. Oh! It didn't crash! We're in!
It's a Christmas miracle.
Alright, let's take a look at, let's make sure these animations came in just fine. So there's Air Attack 3, where she stabs. Yep, she has definitely ate Ada's book on stoicism right there. Yeah, yeah! Alright, now I gotta re-import the model again,
What
because
do
I
you
have
mean
to add...
throwing a random object at my... What the fuck?
Gokario, it's me. You know, did you know one time I called Gokario on his fuck-ass phone in Hawaii, and I just said, dude, it's me. Then I hung up. He doesn't even remember it. He just woke up one day and said that. Like, someone called me, and I don't know what that was. Like, maybe it was a dream. Like, yeah, man, it was a dream. Yeah, I totally didn't do that.
Dude, that's like that one fucking Wizards with Gun sketch that's like, just call your doctor and say random bullshit. Just don't try to do the Bane voice. It's really hard to do the Bane voice, and they're gonna know it's you.
Oh yeah, that's right. Katana Zero had a really good death thing too. No way.
Yeah, Katana Zero does it in a neat way.
That won't
Dude,
work.
actually, can I say something funny related to that, Stoke?
Let's hear it.
So you know that Korean game, Sanabi, that I really like, right?
Yeah, you talked about the DLC recently for it.
Yeah, so funny thing is, way back when I made a video on the original game, a guy in my comments was like, wait, do you mean they already announced the DLC for it? If the DLC for that game comes out before the Katana Zero DLC, I'm actually going to go insane. And when I made the video on the DLC, he just commented with the words, I'm going insane.
Ah, man, Gokara, you always... He's talking about how he manifested a new Vodom's anime. I just keep thinking about how every time we do something with Super Sundays, like, just a thing gets announced where it's like, huh! Or like midway through, like with Bomberman Jetters, like we were almost done and they're just like, anyway, I subbed the Blu-rays. I'm done! What, you're what?
Okay.
You're what?
You know what? Can we watch the Xenosaga anime? Please, I need to manifest I need to manifest the games, please.
Alright,
Do
fine.
it for me.
Fine, we'll do that.
Thanks, my little jit plant.
You're what?
You got like little sonar pings and shit coming out of you.
Oh, I didn't realize. Weird.
What, you think your existence wasn't funded by BlackRock?
We own you at BlackRock.
Remember BlackRock's signature slogan? We own you. Lucario, I don't care if the Xenosaga anime sucks. It's either this or we cope.
He's got a point. You want to cope, do you? I didn't even know Xenosaga had an
I'm done
anime.
coping.
I'm done coping. Now I'm hoping.
You know, Xenosaga does have an anime. It covers episode 1, but like, not really. So they like removed several characters, including Miyuki. And Miyuki is Shion's quote-unquote best friend. It's a very one-sided relationship. She likes Shion, Shion doesn't like her. But she's the one who made Shion's weapon. So for the entire anime, the main character doesn't fight at all. Because she doesn't have a weapon.
Oh.
Mind you, she's also canonically a trained martial artist. So that's just out of the window. Then they introduced several new characters. They changed the roles of some of the characters. Like a guy who's supposed to die in the first area doesn't die until halfway through, and he replaces a guy who's supposed to carry along with the party until halfway through. It's just a whole fucking mess. It also
awesome.
is animated like shit.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, it sounds awesome.
Yeah, no, that sounds awesome. We're in. I'm in. Yeah, you know, we're doing it next. Yeah, screw it. Oh yeah, let me double check.
Casey will tell me not to talk to him about Adi Shankar, but then hate watch his version of the Tsukihime anime.
This is gonna be nice. I have to put both weapon hitboxes on, and I have to have the generic hit. And this is the one that's gonna accelerate Scout.
Who the fuck is Kubi Consortium?
That's Lucario's best friend.
I see. Also, I did not watch the Xenosaga anime for fun. I watched it because I was doing a video covering every single piece of Xenomedia. So I was forced to do it.
Also,
which I will say, the funniest thing about that...
I don't know. Lucario says it's Shirako.
I don't know who Shirako is.
Maybe it's,
this person.
Maybe it's, Quattro.
Yeah, he ends up dying in the exact same way, but they remove the fucking foreshadowing with it. He doesn't say Feb anymore. And come and die.
Oh my god, this might be crazy. Oh man!
Oh, it's Quattro.
That's what I was thinking too. Holy shit! Yo! Oh, that's kind of crazy.
That seems fun. Send me the playable build so I can shit on it. I think that would be funny if you did that.
That would be funny, but I'm not doing that. Oh man. Alright, I do have to change the animation. I think the, when does it start for the hits?
To be fair, Gokario, Cherenkov's arc fucking sucks in the first place. Like, it is literally the low point of Xenosaga, and they realized this because they just pretended it didn't happen in every subsequent game. Like, they'd never bring it up again.
Let's try that. Let's try that for the timing. That's better. Oh, man! She can just keep going faster! Oh, awesome. Man.
It seems fun. This seems fun.
Gotta make sure I actually hit him.
Yeah, no, I like it conceptually. It's just that he's not a well-explored character, like, at all.
Oh my god, you can dash cancel after doing it, too, to hit him again. Hell yeah!
Did you intend on having that?
Yeah! No, you can dash cancel at any point in an animation in the air. See, like, they can just do this.
I would rather watch a Xenosaga movie series by Michael Bay, like, straight up. I'm not if Adi Shankar touches it, he's going to make Cosmos into a lesbian somehow.
Holy shit, I'm moving!
Holy shit, bro is just going.
I'm in the void now. I gotta get out of the void. That was a test.
Dude, Megan Fox Shion would be crazy.
I could go crazy. Hold on a sec. Just Megan Fox in general.
Yeah, because for context token, Shion is supposed to be really, really hot, but she's only actually hot in the third game, because in the first two games her model is ugly as shit.
Alright, well, you know what? This is good, but we gotta do 2 tests. First, shoot this shit to full screen, so you guys can actually see it. Next, we gotta try it in a game. Oh no! The box is off! Hold on a sec. Transform center to screen. There we go. Alright, let's give this a go.
Yippee.
Alright, it's not gonna be easy
Megan
to
Fox?
do that.
What do you mean Megan Fox was in FNAF 2?
That sounds awesome. They had the fox. Was she playing Foxy? Har. Wait, that was Freddy.
At least she didn't give birth to Freddy Five Bears. Because when you give birth to Freddy Five Bears, he comes out and he goes,
Holy shit!
Dude, you're going fucking crazy on this shit.
That's awesome. Let's do,
New Game Plus for Scouter could, like, go fucking insane-yo mode.
That's kind of the point. I want to change one thing. I think I could make this way more engaging, as weird as it sounds, if she does less damage with these attacks. Because then you can do the full combo on regular enemies, and then you can dash off of them. Oh boy, that might be the thing.
Lucario, with all due respect, I have no interest in the FNAF 2 movie.
I mean,
You
you
can
like
pipe
FNAF.
down, little bro.
Hor.
I do?
Let's try this. Oh, I should have jumped instead of attacking. Ooh! Ooh! That felt good! Ah, hold on. Let's try that again. We got it. Hold on. That did feel good. I gotta hit him in the air. Oh man, does that feel good. It's like another dash. You have another dash now. Oh!
She isn't sexy, Lucario. Isn't that literally the one robot that everyone wants to fuck? Isn't she like the root, the bad of that series?
Who is?
Toy Chica.
I don't know.
I just know of that one wing of the black guy playing FNAF 2 and then going,
He's kinda
I wanna
bad,
fuck the shit out
though.
of that robot. I wanna fuck the shit out of that robot.
Alright, I need to make it so that... Let's take a moment here to set this up. I think I'm going to have to make this do 1 damage, as controversial as it is, because then if I do a slide, that's 2. Slides do 2 plus that, so that's 3. That'd be 5. And that'd
2
be
plus 2
8.
is
So that's
4.
just enough. That is just enough. That might be it. Okay, so this is what I'm trying to do here. Is I'm trying to make it so that if you at least slide...
If you hit them with a slide first.
Well, no. Well, it might be a thing, yeah. Why the hell not? At least it would make it easier to do the combo. Oh. I guess it does more damage than I thought. Oops. Oops. Sure you couldn't! Oh, man. And I'm gonna have to put, like... Oh, God. That is so funny that she just flings out like that. Oh, it feels good.
Seems like it's gonna be fun.
And it does look like it would be a lot of fun to do that. I just wanna... Oops.
Honestly,
Oh,
focusing
wait!
on the weapons before the levels was probably the best decision you could have made.
Yeah.
This seems like it's gonna allow you to do so much more shit with the levels later on.
Mm-hmm. Just think, I still don't have the air move for this coded, too. Because she's gonna have at least a, like something like this in the air. Oh, wait, what? Oh, that's funny. She still moves in the air because I have it set to 0. That's funny.
God, the speed boost from that is crazy.
Yeah, these are a lot, yeah. Well, I mean, hey, you know, I was told the boosters aren't that great, so it's like, well, I'm gonna have to make them great.
Yeah, no, good.
Oops.
I appreciate that you take the criticism to heart.
Oh, man, does that feel good to do, though. Oh.
Well, yes, Quattro, and also that's just like a general design philosophy with most games. Like at DMC, they design all of Dante's weapons first, and then they do all the levels.
Mm-hmm. Evidently so. Whee!
Which is probably why Cerberus sucks so much.
Yeah, you have to play him on a New Game Plus. So it's like, oh, hey.
Oh, I get it now. That's what they were going for.
Whee! I think there's another way I could make this work if I, Actually, if I make this do 2 damage, too. I don't want to just make the claws suck to use, but I also want to make it, like, fucking... I want to make it so you can do that way more easily. Let's check,
You want to nerf it in a way.
Let's check Wacky Waterways. I want to see something with, Whee! Oh, that's still... Oh, wait, you know what? I think I made their health lower. That's why.
Maybe you could add, like, I don't know, like some sort of damage scaling system to the claws.
Maybe. Or I could just give them 1 more point of health, because I think that's why they're... Whoa! Yeah, I'm gonna have to redesign this arena to make it so that she spawns in, like, up here, and then she just falls down.
Yeah, I think that was, like, the first thing I complained about when I played this level.
Oh, look, it's these guys. She doesn't even have all of her moves yet. This is so fun. No, Scout! Oh, wait, you know what? I do know what I could make for a, for like another little freebie thing here. Let's see. Firstly, let's make sure I can actually... Now, granted, we still have to code the flying enemies. Oh, whoa, hey! Shouldn't have stomped right there, should I have? Whee! Oh, man, that feels great. Isn't it great? Oh yeah, that's right, I made it so that... Oh wait. God damn, dude. I still have to have variations of spawns, too. I have to talk to Redneck about this part, too. I'm thinking of cutting this out. Or just having a different kind of high-speed section, like a set piece or something, like a Sonic game would.
Like, that's the problem, I feel like, with Wacky Waterways. It's just trying too much at once. Very cluttered.
Yeah. Oh,
Well,
yeah,
no offense to Redneck, but he needs to refine his level design.
Ah, I don't have a down thrust. There we go. No, I have to use my down thrust. Oh, I love that move. Oh man, that's another thing that I added is I also made it so that you can do this, or you can hold it down and go up. And like, shit man, that really makes the staff go crazy. Luckily, the staff's distinct advantage. Wow, wait, hold on a sec. Did you see how she was swinging that? Whoa.
No, because the stream is like kind of lagging behind.
It might be lagging because of all the watar. Scout, you're swinging that thing real fast. Holy shit. Or maybe I'm swinging it really fast. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not shocked that the stream quality died. Just a smidge. Oh no, the Wacky Waterways. What's so wacky about them? Check your bitrate!
Regards to bitrate, gotta be the worst thing ever. me when I want to record a video of the family confetti party.
I should make this faster. You got a good point. Now the bitrate should be better. You don't see no fucking waterfalls. Still gotta optimize this land too. Land. Area.
I'm in your area.
Final score based on time more or combos? It's more on time. The Battletoads bike section. We got a minecart section. Anyway, this is why I wanted to play through.
Don't you just have like a check? Can't you like have a teleport checkpoint?
Oh, I do.
system where
I
you
just wanted to make sure the stage was fun with these too.
Understandable, I guess.
Oh my god!
Did you fix the ability to just completely decimate the boss and get like a triple X score if you just keep spamming the weapon switch button during a combo in the air with this guy?
What do you think?
I don't know.
I mean, I'm doing it right now and it don't work no more.
Oh, great, awesome. That's exactly what I wanted you to fix. Because it was funny. It was fun.
It was funny, but it's...
I don't think that's what you were going for.
No. Uh-oh. Get back here, you bitch. No, get back here. No! Sure you could... Oh, I gotta fix the sure you could hitbox, dude. It's pretty bad. I should probably do what Ninja Gaiden did and like add like a hitbox in the middle of Scout too.
Yeah, probably.
Cause that's what the NES games did. Well, 2 didn't for some fuck ass reason. But 1 and 3 have that. Oops. I'm gonna make this guy way harder. That's kind of what I'm probably gonna do, is once I get the claw figured out, I'm gonna try to make, I'm gonna do like a bit of modeling practice just to get better at 3D modeling. And then also try to refine these bosses to make them even more engaging. Because like this boss is, I feel like this boss would be good if it was like at the beginning of the game, not so much here. Still got an S too, like, ugh. Yeah, that's my main concern, is I think we're just gonna have to nerf levels that have boss fights to be a bit shorter.
Alternatively, what you could do is you could maybe have like, if you want to have like those like longer parts of stages, why not just like have a shorter stage and then a second shorter stage with the boss, and then one big long act 1.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking and doing. Because I was gonna try to make Train Yard Tantrum Act 1 a bit longer too.
That way you could have like long act 1, short act 2, and then short plus boss act 3.
Yeah, I don't know about making it like in that way. I don't want to have Act 3s, is what I'm getting at.
Act 2.5.
What I'd rather just do is just make it so that Act 2 is just a bit shorter for the bosses. Because the thing is, we designed this as if it was a Sonic game, and then we kind of forgot that, like, wait a minute, bosses take a little bit more than 8 hits to beat in this game.
Yeah, like, also this, like, I get it. Sonic is your main inspiration.
But Devil May Cry...
This is not Sonic anymore.
Yeah, it's kind of nice that it has its own flair, which is great.
Yeah, because it's not like Sonic. Because like,
because I'm having fun.
It's like Sonic. I feel like I would notice if it was like Sonic.
It's its own thing. It's finally at its own thing.
It's a speed-based 2D action game, which is, you know, like, you can't just say something's like Sonic because they're both speed-based. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Ooh, I got his ass. I just love this combo so much. Whee!
But I'm still not over the fucking micro meal they posted in the shitpost channel.
The micro meal? Oh lord.
Yeah, the 7 to 10 crinkle cut fries.
Oh yeah, this was another thing I was gonna do. I was gonna make it so that the Buster Blade's up movement doesn't move you up. Because the Buster Blade sucks ass in the air. But you know what doesn't suck ass? The claw.
Would you get a micro meal for $3, which is 1 micro beefy burrito with seasoned beef and fresh house grated cheddar cheese, and then 7 to 10 crinkle cut fries, and then 1 donut bite?
That sounds horrible.
Yeah, but it's $3.
Ooh, hold on, there's a good point.
Again, the fucking
7 to 10 crinkle cut fries is what gets me. Like, is it just randomized?
That's a good question if it is. I gotta look at the, where's base enemy in here? You guys know where the base enemy is? Oh, here it is, I found it. What is your fucking... It's set to 9, so if I hit it with a 2... Wait, I don't think the slide is a 2 anymore. I thought I made it a 2. Because the whole point of the slide is that it was like the universal, it was gonna be a universal move that let you do the sweep damage type, but maybe I accidentally made... No, it's still 2, so 2 plus 1, so that's 3, and then this move does 2, so that's 5, and then this does 7. That's weird. Why is it still dying? Maybe those ones in Trainyard Tantrum are like 7 for some reason. Let me take a look. Sometimes that happens. The base enemy is misaligned with its prefab. No, it's set to 9. It's 2 and 1, and then plus 2, so that's 5, 7. So it should be enough to make Scout do that. I wonder why it doesn't do that. Uh-oh, Battle 58.
Hell yeah. The song that was completely butchered in the remaster, which sucks ass.
Yeah, I heard. Why does that... that shouldn't kill this fucker. Unless both... No, wait. No. Maybe... I think I know what it is. Hold on. I think I know what it is. It's because she has a generic hitbox active right here. The only other thing I could think of is that both attack boxes are hitting it at the same time, and it's doing more damage that way, but that doesn't sound right either, because the attack number should be different. Is it? Yeah, no, hold on. I'm just trying to figure out a way to make it so that these fuckers die. I want to make it so you can do that combo on enemies. This is all I'm trying to do. Because that is so fun to be able to do.
Wait, in that case, why don't you do... Because I know some games do that. I don't remember if DMC does that necessarily, but I do know some games do that where enemies don't die unless they return to a normal... Like, they don't disappear unless they return to a neutral state. So you can, like, finish doing whatever combo you were doing on them, and, like, get still all the points from it. But, like, they'll be dead, but they won't, like, disappear, and you can finish the combo until the combo ends and you, like, let them hit the ground.
Yeah, the crazy combo has that filter on it. I wonder...
I feel like just making that universal could help a lot.
Yeah, it could. I got an idea. First, I want to see if I'm correct on this assumption here. I'm gonna go back here. If I remember correctly, the first enemy is literally the first on the list. At least, I sure hope it is. Let me see. I don't like having to try to find the enemies like that. So there's local. Okay, so it's called Enemy 4. What the fuck? Why are you Enemy 4? Oh, you know what? I probably added it later. That's why. I'll keep that in mind. Enemy 4. Okay. So I'm going to look at its health. You can see its health in the corner here. So here's what I'm going to try to do. Okay, I'm going to slide into it. Okay, 4. Oh, it worked that time. Oh, you know what? I think I know what the issue was. Sometimes, even though I can update it locally, it doesn't update locally for me. So I changed Scout's health to... I mean, I got it. It works now. Like, I'm not saying it doesn't work now. Because it definitely fucking works now. I think what happened was I just needed to close the game and refresh it. Sometimes that happens.
I do think that adding that feature would probably be beneficial.
Yeah, it could be like an overkill mechanic or something like that.
Yeah, because like the way I know again I don't remember what game did that. I'm a bit tired, but like I know that the way the game I'm thinking of did it was by like you could finish the combo if you wanted to like use it to gain more speed or more like health or whatever, but you would stop getting like points added to your score once they're already dead.
Yeah, there's gonna have to be some kind of system like that. Jesus Christ, though. Dude, I still can't get over the Shoryu animation. This is so fun. Woohoo! Just like, damn. It adds so much.
I love that the debug log just keeps saying death, kill, murder, yeah, every time you kill an enemy.
Yeah, it's kind of awesome. I don't want to change that. I love it. TMC 5.2 with an asterisk.
Death and murder. Death and killings. Death and sometimes just immediate meetings.
I think I made it say murder, death, kill after MDK. You know what's really funny about MDK is if you ever read the manual for it, it tells you what MDK means, and they say, we don't know, but it could mean all of these. And it said, murder, death, kill, mission, deliver, kindness, Max, Dr. Kurt, and all this other shit it could have been. I'm like, man, I miss Shiny, dude. They knew what they were doing.
MDK is a funny game because it's not very good, and then the sequel is also not very good, but in a different kind of way.
Really? I like the sequel a lot.
I don't know, I thought it was like almost there to being a good game, but like just
My
something
main
was
issue
missing.
is
I can't really put my finger on it.
Environments were way bigger than they needed to be in that game.
Yeah, I think that's what pissed me off. It's just like everything felt empty.
Yeah, it was a pretty empty feeling game. That's my main issue with MDK too, but like the controls are perfect. The gimmicks for everybody are really good too. Like, dude, like Doctor, like when you play as the Doc stuff, oh my god, the Doc has such cool, fun gameplay because he's like a puzzle game too, along with being a fucking regular ass platformer, and it's so interesting how many derivatives of platforming there are because like Kurt is still like a main platformer, but like Max has the more action platformer stuff with like all the shooting and shit. And then the Doc had the toaster, the fucking radioactive toaster that you could fire toast at. Ugh. And also, I would also like to give MDK2 the shout out of being the first good BioWare game.
I appreciate your confidence. I wish it was true that BioWare was able to make good games.
That's the only one. You know, I never tried out Jade Empire. I wonder if that's any good.
No.
Is it because it's Chinese?
You act like that wouldn't be a positive for me.
Whee!
No, it's just really mediocre.
Oh god, I forgot about that glitch I gotta fix. Woohoo!
Dude, but since we're on the topic of BioWare, remember Anthem?
Oh. Best left said undone, you know? Oh man, that was fun. Just juggling this MF. Yeah, Anthem finally closed its servers.
The game that no one wanted and no one played.
Sonic Chronicles is a good BioWare game. Shut up, Smile! Shut up! You're wrong! That's it. I'm going to a stage that I'm not done with. Oh my god! May as well. I'm probably gonna.
Sonic Chronicles is that it insists upon itself.
You know, actually, making these things do this, kind of awesome.
Oh, I remember this stage.
Yeah, this was the original stage at Sage. I still haven't really changed anything besides give it real-time lighting like the rest of the stages
You
have
can
now.
tell because it looks like ass.
Yeah. You know, it's funny, this
Dude,
combat
what the
room
fuck?
I'm getting rid of. Like, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna this whole area is getting completely reworked because in Sonic Heroes there's that one stage, the jungle stage. It has that vine that you can grind on and it grows. We're gonna have something like that, but with platforms in this area. I'm trying to figure out how to do that, and I think this is gonna be one of the longer stages to work on because of that. But like
this stage looks like pure unfettered ass.
And then I'm also going to, and then that combat room is going the way of the dodo. And I'm also right here. I'm gonna keep this combat room because I want to pretend this is a loading screen.
What I do think would be kind of useful for these kinds of things, and feel free to call me a stupid for this. But I think what what would be beneficial for these kinds of combat rooms is like making the entryways larger, so that like if you come from above, if you're like at really high speeds, you can still enter them without losing pace.
Yeah, that's an idea.
A big problem with the combat rooms that I've had with your levels is that every time there's a combat room, the entry is like really small. So if I come in from high above with like really high speed,
yeah,
I just
you'll bonk your head.
lose all momentum.
Like, oh man. Yeah, no, that's not a bad idea. There's a lot of other things that we're trying to experiment with. Like, I want to make it so that some combat rooms can have doors open incrementally, so that like there's some movement as you're going through these. Because I don't want them to just be in one room. Like what if you did this combat room, and then this door opens, but the other door right here doesn't. So you have to go this way, and then there's a bunch of enemies here, and you fight them there, and then another door opens at the ceiling, and then you have to jump up there and do that. Because I was gonna do that with I was gonna do that in Wacky Waterways too. I was gonna talk to Redneck about that. I wanted to have boss fights where they where there's combat rooms, excuse me, where there's platforming involved. And then I was also going to have it so that some combat rooms will reward you for running through them very quickly by having you skip them, and you get a skip bonus.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say, like, it might be good to like add some gimmick combat rooms, kind of like
that.
Gunvolt does, where
yeah, like how
where
they have
like
that turret.
meet a certain where you like meet a certain secret condition, like straight up you could like have a certain secret condition in the combat room, where like maybe you interact with a certain gimmick in it, and that unlocks a door early.
Yeah, that's not a bad
That'll be
idea.
fun, I think.
Oh yeah, no, that's a good idea. Like the combat rooms, I think are the thing I'm gonna have to revise the most, because I want to make sure that because like this is a cool room too, but the problem is when you get an enemy down here, it's really awkward to fight him on the slopes. Like if I just bring this enemy over here. Oh well. Hey, leaving the combat room's fun though. I like doing that. Yeah, we gotta have more unique combat rooms.
I just had a thought, but I think that would like require redesigning the game a bit.
And what would that be? No, let's hear it. Let's hear it.
You sure? All right. So I was thinking maybe a way to fix this kind of thing, which would also help with the Wacky Waterways vertical combat room, is what if you like land a certain amount of hits on a combo on an enemy, you like essentially gain a high jump for your next jump. So like if you're if you do a combo on an enemy and they land on the ground and you kill them, and you have like a 4-hit combo stored, you can like use a high jump to like instantly get yourself up to that platform again where the other enemies are.
That could be interesting if you had some sort of like reward system for playing really well for like the combat section to boost your platforming.
Yeah, exactly. And it's like, and you have to actually like make use of it properly as well. It's not just free.
I could see that. Hey, Devil's Ditch.
Because again, that would like I think
this is
be
one of the
beneficial for
Wyoming
the combat
levels.
rooms.
Look at this.
And it would also help with you know, like keeping the verticality in them intact.
Yeah. It's an idea. It's something we'll have to fuck around with. Maybe I could make that one of the cores. What the fuck? Scout, what are you doing? Oh, right. I was hitting up and jump.
Yeah, would definitely be something, I guess. But like I said, it would probably
Get her back up
require
there.
like
No,
redesigning a lot of
no.
stuff.
Maybe it's like a core thing. I could make it something. Yeah, the drain pipes. You have to keep that in mind while fighting. I was okay with that, but the issue was I couldn't figure out a good way to cycle them together for Sage. Because like I wanted to have the first one have the waterfalls come out, but then I was like, how do I make them cycle between one another? But then I also had the idea of what if I just made them always running in the background, and like one of them would activate, and then the next one would activate, and then the previous one would activate, so it's like with different waterfalls. I don't know. It's an idea. That's not enough speed either. Yeah, this is a hard one to get up here on. What if I... No, I think I hit the curb too hard. No, there she
Maybe you should have made it shorter, I guess.
Oh no, I'm doing this. You're not supposed to go back up this way. But you can.
Oh, I see.
You can. Ah, there we go. Because like that's this is one of my favorite parts of Devil's Ditch. I just wanted to try to make some of this level so I could have this implemented. Because I wanted to make a level where like people would think I'm gonna break the sequence, and then it just puts you on the bottom path because you're a fucking loser. You're a moron that thinks I don't know what I'm doing. So that's why it's fun to do this stuff. I mean, the easier way to do this is to just go into red hot mode, since you'll infinitely accelerate. Which is
True, I guess.
I like red hot mode doing that. It's like the one thing I would never change is. Actually, that is one thing I should make one of the unlocks is infinite red hot mode.
You have now unlocked extra mode.
Game's so fun.
Dude, Redneck, you know what you should do with that kind of thing? Like the timer levels in Mario, where it's like like an audio cue where it's like ding ding ding.
Yeah. And then -8's gonna animate Scout getting plowed to it. It's gonna be great!
Isn't that exactly the kind of thing you want, though?
Honestly, that's good. You know, I gotta admit, it's good advertising. But I'd prefer like really nice, wholesome art of her. And I'd prefer that I get added for the wholesome art, and maybe I don't see the smut. Actually, no, it's okay. Smut can be fine. But don't be surprised if the Mighty Obstacle Studios Twitter account does not retweet that and puts it all in everyone's face. Like, look, guys! Scout has thick legs! Yeah, we could do something like... Well, that's kind of the thing is... actually, I can just say this now. I'm going to end the stream soon anyway. But basically, the goal for this... For, like, before Midwest Gaming Classic... is to refine everything I got. Because, I'm gonna be real. Do you want to know how easy it is to turn this game into a demo? Let me show you. This is what's fun about this. Sage was to get to this point. Now watch this. Okay, you ready? So like I can just hit play, whatever, cool. Oh, I'm here. I'm at the debug level select, blah blah blah, and I go back to the main menu, right? Now, if I just take the Godot, where is it? There it is. If I take this, I'm gonna center it to the screen just so you can see how easy this is. I'm gonna show you this. Watch. Okay? I'm gonna click on the game controller. And it's gonna bring up the game controller right here. And I have a variable. It just says demo mode. And I check the box. It's that easy. And even if I go through and beat one of the stages, it'll take me back to the main menu and it'll reactivate demo mode. Everything is set up. I even have a Steamworks button for the future. Here, I'll even cheat. I'm gonna cheat and go all the way to boss. Yeah. Oh no, nothing loaded in. This stage is actually optimized. Whoa, what did Scout do there? Oh, she's doing her claw animation. That's weird. Huh. That was weird. Anyway. I'm gonna kill the boss by setting its health to 0.
Fucked up and evil.
Yeah. But I just want to show off that, yes, the demo mode is actually this easy to set up. I'll just make it there.
That's handy.
Yeah, but that's kind of why I just want to refine what I have, because
Well, yeah, obviously.
if
What
I just
should do.
refine what I got, it's going to be a lot easier to make more demos of the game, and then more people can play it and be like, oh yeah. Because for sure, the one thing I want to make sure I get down is getting some of the game's graphics to look better.
Yeah, of course. I think
get
that's probably priority number 2 after the weapons are done.
Yep. Well, once the weapons are done, I'm probably going to just revise. I'm going to probably do more modeling stuff instead. Because that's something where it's just, I need to practice making more things. Also, as you can see, is the last cutscene, and then the game broke because I have it selected over the Atomic Destroyer, and it doesn't carry that memory over, so the game has a memory leak and crashes. And I had an issue with that, and I'm like, what the fuck? Point is, Scouter is really easy to add on to and to fix and to just do things now, because I literally flick a switch, and then I get the game ready to go for a demo.
Awesome.
So that's why the battle plan right now is to finish up the claw, and then the next thing is going to be to so I'm going to finish up the claw, and the next thing is just going to be refining a lot of the graphics. Like, I might change these mesas in the background. I might make them 3D models just because I have polygons to spare. And I was also going to make it so that just in general, other things are better. Like, I already have some things set up in the background here. I added 2 extra layers of train tracks, and I was going to have a train that would come by in the background. I think that would add a lot of character to this stage. And then I was going to try to make a lot of these background things look better too. Make the houses look nicer, make the coal piles look more like coal, and then also try to vertex paint this background area to make it easier to I would just like paint like coal around here, cause I don't know how to tell you guys this, but coal doesn't just plop down somewhere and it looks perfectly fine. It kind of intermixes with what's there. It kind of makes things black.
It's not very gemmy of it.
That's right. It ain't. It's coal. But, like, yeah, just, like, basic refinement of what I have just to make things look a lot nicer, make things look a lot better, improve what I can, you know, like these little shoots. They don't really they don't really
straight up, fixing or improving the visuals is going to, like, do wonders for the game, but just in general.
Yeah, it's going to make the game look a lot nicer and get a lot more people's eyeballs on it and stuff. That's usually what happens, is it sucks, but, like, it's the truth, you know? People are visual. They need to see these things. I mean, I'm glad these have pretty good man, that is a good texture. Wow. I know where I got this, too. This is from my, my front porch. Or back porch. It's kind of nice, too. You just have one wood texture, and then you color it slightly different. And you can just reuse it in anything. And then I could make these look more like, actually, I actually did give these things wheels. I forgot I did that. I'm gonna have to readjust some of the wheels, though. But, yeah, making these things look a bit nicer is gonna be a key.
Hollow Knight is carried by graphics because it has nothing else going for it.
Hollow Knight is carried by graphics. Dang, evil. A little true, but evil.
It has literally nothing else going for it, bro.
Ooh.
The movement sucks.
These
The
are
level design
coal
is awful.
piles. I mean, they have a coal texture.
I thought those were mountains.
You think these tiny little bastards? Damn.
you can't really see the texture from far away, my brother.
Yeah, maybe I should make it bigger. See, this is kind of what I mean. This is why I want to work on this stuff, because then I can refine it and try to make it look more like coal.
Yeah, because coal mounts don't form smooth mountains like this either, and the textures don't really work enough for that.
Yeah, the texture is a little too, Well, the thing is, I'm trying not to have bump mapping, because I am trying to visually get it to, like, Dreamcast, but that's, one of the things is trying to fight around some of the limitations of that, and the Dreamcast did not have bump mapping in its textures, so I have to try to figure out what I could do to really make this look more like coal.
To be fair, I don't think anyone's going to be able to tell if you do work around, because like it's not like you're gonna get brownie points for being hardware accurate, because like if it's not so hardware accurate that it can run on the system, I think you can give yourself the privilege of
A little bit of leeway.
using modern technology to make things look better.
Yeah, that couldn't hurt. Oh god, I know another thing I gotta fix are these fucking... No, not there. The fucking... Where are they? Yeah, these boxes. I have these boxes as a part of the level design, and they look like shit. They're just cubes. Look at these. These way better crates are back here. And then these boxes are just... Hello, I'm a box. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of some of this shit. Still, that's the battle plan, is fix the claw, make the claw done, and then improve how the game looks visually, and at the same time work on refining what I have for stages. Because I feel like most of the combat rooms in Trainyard Tantrum don't need to be refined too much, since this is the first stage in the game. But Wacky Waterways...
Again, I think the only thing that really needs to change for the combat rooms in this stage is make the entry way bigger.
Mm-hmm. And that's easier with these fellas here. Well, maybe I could raise this up. I don't know. There's ideas. There are ideas. So, yeah, no, I'm looking at some of these. I could just make these a bit bigger. Couldn't hurt.
Just so you know, like, for example here, what would my first instinct be is, when I see that, like, drop-off, my first instinct would be to just jump. See if there's, like, a higher path.
Mm-hmm.
Not here, like, at the entryway of the combat room there, in this part of the stage.
Right here, I see, yeah.
When it goes down, my first instinct would just be jump. And then I would hit the wall, and it would just kill my momentum, and I'd be like, oh man. Whereas if you like raise it a bit, you would like keep going in, you would see the second wall, you would like fall off, and you would be like, oh, there's a combat room, and you'd start turning around and like see the enemies.
I get you, yeah. Gotta take this shit and move it up. Move it up to the... Oh, look, the forbidden skybox. You can't see these. It is really funny that I just have walls. Like, yep, you can't go higher than this. The camera won't scroll, so you can't see them. But they're there. Yep, there's ideas. So we'll think about that when we get to it. But at the same time, I want to do funny things, so I'm going to do that. Actually, what time is it? Ooh, I might have to... Interesting, I'll have to think about that. But anyway, yeah. I'm gonna once again say the battle plan. Make the claw. And then touch up graphics, and also refine what we got for Wacky Waterways and Trainyard Tantrum. And then, once we have it on MGC, all I have to do is check a fucking box, and then, oh, hey, guys, we're all good to go. Guys, I got the demo done! Trust me, I don't want to repeat. I do not want to repeat it last year. I was getting 6 hours of sleep on average. Not fun. We're not doing that again.
Sounds like it would be.
Yeah, no, that was not fun. And I don't want that again. So, luckily, everything's already paid for, so MGC's all set up. So I just gotta make sure I make something really good that people will say, wow! Hell, I might even redo some of the explosions, like this, this one? Oh boy, yeah. Actually, no, that one's kind of nice. But yeah, the point is I am gonna probably redesign some things, make them look nicer, and even better is if there's something like this, an explosion prefab, because then I can just change the explosion. It's just like, dang, it's gonna be awesome. Yeah, your hands are tied, Gokario. I know. Don't worry about it, champ. Ah, yeah, explosion. 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 So anyway, the point is, I can't wait to do that, but that's also why I'm trying to get this claw done. And luckily, we got the two things at the top done. We got the 4-hit air combo, and we got the program to boost from a 4-hit. And then we were just kind of fucking around with history. That was fun. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you guys enjoyed Hyde. He's funny. Funny looking.
Thank
oh
you.
my gosh. Oh my god. Dude, come on. You walked into that.
You are speaking facts.
Whoa.
Dude, unironically, my family keeps telling me I look like the guy from the Disney Rapunzel movie.
Do you look like Flynn?
Apparently.
That's funny.
Not seen that movie. I don't know if that's true, but they keep insisting that that's the case.
I will say, Tangled is a pretty good movie.
Sure, it's fine.
Yeah, it's pretty good. A lot better than Frozen. I don't know why people like that one.
Probably because it's generic slop. I don't know.
I stand by what I said about Boruto last night. That was nuts. Yeah. Take care, guys. Maybe I'll have another
Bye,
guest.
Kevin.
I'll
Bye,
see if Redneck's
Gokario.
not
Bye,
busy.
Malambo. Yeah, get some fucking level designer insight next time. That would be fun.
That would be fun, yeah. Alright, well, with that, I'm ending the stream, and I'm gonna do that right here in the live stream area. Oh, end the stream. Oh, I'm ending it. Oh, goodbye!